Welcome to this presentation on the termite threat and your options for protecting your home, including the Sentricon Termite Colony Elimination System. Thank you for considering the Sentricon system for your home. As your local authorized professional for the Sentricon system, we're happy to explain what you can expect from this innovative protection method. In fact, throughout the process of installing and monitoring your Sentricon system, we're committed to providing you with as much information as possible. Now, let's begin. You have good reason to fear termites and the damage they cause. In the U.S., every year, termites cause more than $2 billion in property damage, repair, and control costs. Unless you live in Alaska, your home is at risk. Because termites eat any wood-based material from the foundation to the furniture, they're on the minds of tens of thousands of homeowners across the country who want to protect their investments. Clearly, you're not alone in your concern. In Atlanta, 42% of single-family homes have been treated for termites. In Orlando, 38% have been treated. In Long Island, 36%. In Houston, 33%. In Washington, D.C., 31%. In Philadelphia, 27%. And in Phoenix, 20% of single-family homes have been treated for termites. What's more, many municipalities' building codes, as well as some mortgage companies, now require termite prevention treatments. Statistics show termite damage is more likely than storm, fire, or earthquake damage. Yet it's rarely covered by homeowners' insurance. And termites don't just damage wood. They damage property value, eating into what may be your greatest financial investment, your family's home. No wonder subterranean termites are such a high-anxiety problem. Let's explore how and why termites behave the way they do. Subterranean termites are based in the soil, living in colonies that may contain millions of individuals. From the colony, worker termites forage for food 24/7. When we do an inspection, we sometimes see mud tubes like these, which termites build to protect themselves as they leave the soil to enter a structure. Another sure sign of termite activity is a swarm of winged insects inside or around a home. This occurs when reproductive male and female termites leave the old colony to start new families, usually in the spring. Be sure to let us know if you see a swarm or find discarded wings. Most of the termites in the colony are workers, which forage 24 hours a day for food to feed the other colony members. Some are soldiers, which fight off predators. Only a few are reproductives, including a single queen that can lay an egg every 15 seconds. When a worker termite finds a food source, it leaves a trail of pheromones, a scent trail, to lead other workers to it. Workers then use the food source to feed soldiers and reproductives, which cannot feed themselves. Not only may a colony have located your home as a food source, there may be multiple colonies at work on your property. Destroy one, and another may move in. Clearly, termite protection is an ongoing need that requires an ongoing solution. We will discuss 3 options for termite treatment: the Sentricon system, liquids, and other baits. It's good to know more about these options so you can ask the right questions and really understand what you're buying. Let's start with the Sentricon system. When it was introduced in 1995, the Sentricon system revolutionized termite protection and became an instant success with homeowners. Today, it is the #1 brand in termite protection. Like seatbelts and airbags in our cars, the security provided by the Sentricon system has become the standard. In fact, across the U.S., homeowners ask for it 3 times more than any other termite treatment. Here's a brief overview of how the Sentricon system works. First, we monitor for termites using Sentricon system stations placed around your home. Termites from the underground colony, foraging continuously for food, find and begin feeding on the monitoring devices in the Sentricon stations. In these stations, we replace the monitoring device with a tube containing recruit termite bait. Termites feed on recruit bait and signal others to do the same. As they die, the colony shrinks. Soon the entire colony is eliminated. Then, we replace the bait with new monitoring devices so your home can be protected from future attacks by new termite colonies. The Centricon system is truly a unique method of termite protection. Now, another method, one that uses older technology, is commonly known as a liquid chemical treatment. It usually employs repellent insecticides, but also includes products that call themselves non-repellent liquid termiticides and new generation liquids. These products do not eliminate the termite colony. A liquid chemical treatment involves saturating the soil around and under your home with hundreds of gallons of diluted chemicals in an attempt to create a barrier between the termite colony and the home. To accomplish this, a trench is dug around the home and the chemical solution is sprayed into the soil. To try to create a barrier beneath the home, holes are drilled 1 foot apart through floors, porches, and patios, and additional liquid chemical is injected through these holes. The entire process is very disruptive to your home. It's virtually impossible to distribute the liquid chemical thoroughly and without a break, and termites inevitably find their way through the tiniest breaks. What's more, from the day it is applied, the chemical starts to deteriorate. Product guarantees simply mean even more liquid chemical will be used when the barrier breaks down. Treatments often must be redone within 5 years anyway. Liquid chemical warranties can be rendered invalid by outdoor remodeling or landscaping. These treatments are yesterday's technology and at their best provide only a short-term fix, not a long-term solution. It's important to read the fine. Elimination means killing all the termites. Besides, most families today are not comfortable with using large amounts of liquid insecticides in and around their homes, and they have eagerly embraced a newer home protection technology, the Centricon system. You may have heard about other termite baits. Other baits are available, but they are not as effective as the Centricon system. They use various chemicals to kill individual termites that visit the bait stations. Most of these baits are not very effective and require a simultaneous liquid treatment. Be sure to ask for proof of their results, as little information is available on these baits. Do-it-yourself bait stations are probably the least effective choice. With your home at stake, and given the complexity of termite behavior, you need the help of professionals like us. Your home and family deserve the proven termite colony elimination that the Centricon system provides. They don't deserve the disruption and distress of liquid treatments or the uncertainty of other baits. Now, let's delve a little deeper into how we can use your best option, the Centricon system, for long-term protection of your home from termite damage. There are 2 reasons why the Centricon system offers you a unique opportunity for long-term protection. 1, the Centricon system is proven to eliminate the termite colony. 2, its ongoing monitoring feature continues to protect your home as long as your service contract remains in effect. Now let's consider colony elimination first. One of the most distinctive features of the Centricon system is its proven ability to eliminate entire termite colonies, not just a few individuals. Research by 15 independent universities and the U.S. Department of Agriculture has proven that the Centricon system kills and eliminates termite colonies. Many of these tests use a dye marking technique to identify termites visiting the stations and to measure the time it takes to eliminate the colony. More than 40 scientific papers have been published on the Centricon system and its components. No other termite treatment can come close to this level of proof. You can be confident in the Centricon system and its ability to eliminate termite colonies. Now, let's consider the other reason why the Centricon system is known for long-term protection, its ongoing monitoring feature. Monitoring is part of the continuous Centricon system cycle of monitoring, baiting, and eliminating, which begins as soon as we install the system. We monitor Centricon system stations for termites. We bait termites with Recruit Termite Bait. We eliminate existing termite colonies. And then, with the ongoing monitoring feature of the Centricon system, we continue to protect your home. Continuous monitoring also gives the Centricon system the unique ability to serve as both a preventive and a curative method. Many homeowners with no known termite problem, including thousands of builders of new homes, have used the Centricon system to provide security, even before termites are found. Another distinctive feature of the Sentricon system is its convenience for homeowners like you. This is especially true when compared to liquid treatments, which are very disruptive to your home, landscaping, and time. Unlike liquid treatments, the Sentricon system requires no drilling in floors and foundations, no tank trucks full of chemicals, no mess from pumping diluted chemicals under and around your home. You need not be present when exterior stations are installed or serviced, which means no scheduling hassles. The Sentricon system is inconspicuous, with only a regular visit by your professional to remind you of its continuous activity and security. It's impossible to talk about the Sentricon system without pointing out its environmental credentials. The Sentricon system was the first product registered by the Environmental Protection Agency under the strict requirements of the Reduced Risk Pesticide Initiative. And it is the only termite-controlled product to have received the Presidential Green Chemistry Challenge Award from the EPA. The Green Chemistry Award recognizes technical innovation that incorporates green chemistry principles into design, manufacture, and use. Why these environmental distinctions? Well, for one thing, the Sentricon system uses just a few grams locked to prevent access by people and pets. Now, here's an interesting statistic that reinforces the environmental advantages of the Sentricon system over liquid chemical treatments. The Sentricon system now protects more than 1 million properties. That's more than 1 million structures that did not receive a liquid treatment, reducing the amount of liquid termiticide injected into the ground by about 250 million gallons. The Sentricon system is a continuous security system that is always on guard, so you never again have to worry about termites. You might say it's like a termite alarm combined with an on-duty anti-termite security force. It's important to keep this force on high alert because new termite colonies can invade at any time. You never know when they'll be back. We often see termite activity in stations after long periods of no activity, and we're able to move quickly to eliminate the new colony before they reach the homes. Please ask us about our service plan and renewal opportunities that keep the Sentricon system working continuously for you. It is our goal as your authorized Sentricon system professional to always provide you with the highest quality of service. We are skilled professionals with extensive training in termite biology and behavior, as well as in the use of the Sentricon system. Our people are more highly trained and proficient than other pest control technicians. We use state-of-the-art data gathering and management tools to optimize service. We are courteous and helpful on our monitoring and baiting visits, and at your convenience, we'll share information about the status of termite protection on your property. Sentricon system authorized operators truly are the best in the business. Only select companies have been qualified, trained, and authorized to sell and service this unique product. We have made a commitment to the Sentricon system, and likewise, we make a commitment to protecting your home with it. Count on us to stay on guard against termites, to protect your home, your investment, and your peace of mind. Now, let's walk through how the Sentricon system works, starting with the components of the system. Components include the station housing, which fits into a hole in the soil, the station top cap, the monitoring device, and the bait tube and recruit AG devices, which deliver termite bait. The uses of each of these components will be covered as we go through the steps involved in the continuous cycle of monitoring, baiting, and eliminating. First, we will thoroughly inspect your home for evidence of termites, looking for damaged wood, termite mud tubes, and areas where wood is in direct contact with the soil. And be sure to tell us if you see swarming termites or discarded wings near doors and windows. Next, we'll place Sentricon stations in likely foraging areas around your home. We'll place them flush with the ground and strategically located 8 to 10 feet apart around buildings and near other potential feeding areas. We will arm the stations with monitoring devices and lock them. On later visits, we'll check the stations for activity by inspecting each one for termites feeding on the monitoring devices. When termites are found, we'll take our service and training to the next level to protect your home. We will collect the termites and transfer them to a bait tube device. The bait tube contains recruit termite bait with a unique insect growth regulator that kills termites by disrupting their natural molting process. The bait tube will be inserted into the same station where termites were found. Because termites often are found feeding on several stations at once, we often bait several stations on the same visit. And we will add auxiliary stations in an area where termites are active. The captured termites will eat their way through the bait, tunnel out through the holes, and recruit other termites from the colony to feed on the bait and distribute the bait throughout the colony. Because of this exclusive self-recruitment procedure, stations that have been baited will be visited by many of the foraging termite workers in the colony. Even if a termite doesn't directly feed on the bait, other colony members will share it. As the termite workers die off, termite soldiers and reproductives will starve because they depend on the workers for food. The colony will decline and finally be eliminated. We know that a colony is being eliminated when visits to the baited stations decline and when we see termites like these affected by the bait. Throughout the process, we electronically record the status of stations to help us manage the data and share it with you. For instance, we may learn that more than one colony is active on your property. During the home inspection, if we find the infestation is so great that termite mud tubes are visible inside the home, or if we find live termites feeding above ground, Recruit AG termite bait may also be necessary. Recruit AG stations make the termite bait immediately available to termites foraging above ground. We'll install above-ground Recruit AG stations in places where termites are foraging and inspect them regularly. After a colony is eliminated, we will replace the used bait tube devices with new monitoring devices and remove the above-ground stations. We will continue to inspect the Centricon stations for signs of a new colony that might try to invade your questions at any time about the unique Centricon system process of monitoring, baiting, and eliminating. Along with our early discussion about the real and immediate threat of termites and your treatment options, we've covered several unique features that make the Centricon system your best choice. Specifically, we've seen that the Centricon system provides proven colony elimination. It's convenient and environmentally responsible. And it is an ongoing termite security system serviced by committed professionals. For all of these reasons, we recommend the Centricon system for your home, just as it has been recommended and installed at many of our nation's historic sites, such as the White House, Independence Hall, the Alamo, the Statue of Liberty, and the French Quarter of New Orleans. In these cases, protection of the historic site from drilling and trenching procedures, plus the proven efficacy, have made the Centricon system an easy choice. More than 1 million homeowners across the U.S., plus many more around the world, have made the same choice to protect their important sites with the Centricon system. Let's hear what a few of them say about it.
We knew with the Centricon system that we'd never have to worry about termites again.
We had a liquid barrier put in 4 times, but termites kept coming back and destroying our house. Thank goodness the Centricon system got rid of them. There haven't been any hits in quite a while, but my neighbors have termites and I could get hits from their property. I will definitely continue the ongoing service in case they show up again.
The Centricon system gives us peace of mind, security, and reliability.
While all of these people are protecting their financial investments in their homes, they are also getting peace of mind from the Centricon system. Thank you for your time. You're always welcome to ask your local authorized professional for more information or to visit www.centricon.com.
It's been said that over 80 million Americans are overweight. Now, this is a disturbing fact when you consider diet books top the bestseller lists. Diet plans appear daily in all popular forms of media, and diet products crowd the grocery shelves. Something's very wrong. Obviously wrong. Diets don't work. Standard weight loss diets are as outmoded scientifically today as medieval bloodletting. I think some of you know this from experience, because you've lost hundreds of pounds over the years, gained all or more of it back, and continue this frustrating cycle year after year. Dieting is creating what it's supposed to be curing. It's making people fatter. Now, I'm going to let you in on a little secret. The failure of diets has little or nothing to do with a flaw or weakness in your character. As one 200-pound woman remarked, "If I lacked discipline, I'd weigh 400 pounds. Then what is the problem? Once again, diets don't work. Now, if diets don't work, does that mean there's no hope at all? Well, of course there's hope. A system based on the latest scientific and medical findings. It's called the Body-Wise Weight Management System. The Body-Wise Weight Management System offers you a sensible alternative to traditional weight loss diets and provides you with a realistic plan for maintaining a lean and healthy body for life. No more on-again, off-again weight cycles. What's more, the Body-Wise program offers you a variety of relatively inexpensive, scientifically formulated products that will not only help you lose fat and lower your blood cholesterol level, but will also help you maintain a proper nutritional balance. And that's a pretty good idea, because according to the Surgeon General and the National Institutes of Health, being over fat is associated with a wide range of medical problems, including heart disease, some cancers, diabetes, and arthritis. Every day, pathologists examine the arteries of stroke and heart attack victims, only to discover that the deadly blockages in the blood vessels could easily have been avoided had the victims reduced their consumption of cholesterol-rich, fatty foods. Studies indicate that by losing fat and increasing your percentage of lean body mass, you increase your strength, endurance, and cardiovascular fitness. And you don't need studies to tell you how much better you feel, both mentally and physically, when you're walking around in a lean, healthy body. So you want to lose weight? Well, the fastest way to lose weight is to stop eating. Unfortunately, if you starve yourself, your body will literally cannibalize itself, and you'll die. But more likely, you'll resume eating and regain all the weight you lost. Furthermore, recent medical studies indicate you'll probably regain your weight faster and find it more difficult to lose it the next time you diet. Janet is a case study of a typical dieter. A veteran of numerous low-calorie diets, Janet was troubled by the fact that with each new diet, it seemed to get tougher and tougher to lose weight. And once she returned to relatively normal eating habits, the old weight returned faster and faster. For Janet, the latest episode started when she launched into a diet that advertised the loss of 1 pound a day by consuming only 600 calories a day. Now, Janet knew she couldn't eat that way on a long-term basis, but she promised herself that once thin, she would then adopt sensible, healthy eating habits. Naturally, the first few days were difficult since low-calorie diets require extreme self-discipline. But Janet felt it was a small price to pay for such rapid weight loss, so she stuck with it. Soon her friends and family began commenting on how great she looked. And with all the reinforcement she was getting, Janet stuck with the diet, even though she noticed that most of the weight she lost was in her face, arms, and chest. What's more, she often felt fatigued, and at times really craved regular food. Nonetheless, her weight continued to drop. Encouraged by her success, but weary of the unreasonable demands of her diet, Janet began compromising. She increased her calorie intake, striking a difference between the 600 calories of the diet and the 2,000 calories she used to consume per day. She figured she would continue to lose weight, although at a slower rate. But after 1 week, her scale weight jumped 7 pounds. And no matter how hard she tried, she could not return to the extreme low-calorie diet. Instead, she just avoided the scale and soon weighed 3 pounds more than when she started. Janet's problem was not a lack of self-discipline. It was the diet she selected, a program destined to fail because such diets actually alter your metabolism. You see, by reducing her food consumption to a mere 600 calories, Janet had trained her body to live on less calories. By telling her body that calories were scarce, her body simply accommodated. Her metabolism began operating on a starvation level of storage efficiency. And thus, even with a moderate increase in calories, Janet regained all the weight she lost. Most diets use this principle of two-phase weight reduction. Phase 1 is the rapid weight loss phase, in which the focus is on losing pounds as rapidly as possible. Phase 2 is the maintenance phase, in which you're told how to keep the weight off. Unfortunately, since Phase 1 bears little resemblance to Phase 2 and often adversely alters your metabolism, it renders the maintenance phase almost worthless. That's exactly the reason dieting is a lifelong roller coaster ride. With the BodyWise program, the roller coaster ride is over because you completely eliminate the diet phase and actually lose weight with the same plan you use for maintenance, a plan you can live with the rest of your life. It's difficult to predict how fast you'll lose scale weight with the BodyWise weight management system. But let me tell you, the alternative, those two-phase low-calorie diets, almost always fail. In fact, some studies indicate that losing weight on such plans is more difficult than quitting smoking or curing alcohol or drug dependency. In general, losing weight is a losing battle. If you want to win the battle, take a completely new strategy. Stop trying to lose weight. What you want to do is lose fat. And if you don't think there's a difference, take a look at Mary Ellen. Mary Ellen is 5 feet 4 inches tall and weighs only 75 pounds. Now, most of you think Mary Ellen is very underweight, and you're right, she is. And some of you are thinking Mary Ellen is anorexic. That's also correct. She is anorexic. But I doubt many of you suspect that Mary Ellen is obese. Well, she is. Mary Ellen is medically obese. Her body fat exceeds 34% of her total body weight. And at the rate she's going, she'll starve herself to death and still be obese. So you have a choice. You can define weight in terms of scale weight or in terms of fat and lean weight. But again, scale weight is a very deceptive measure. Take Mark, for instance. He's 15 pounds overweight according to a standard height-weight chart. But Mark Finley is a professional athlete who hosts a fitness show on ESPN. And those 15 pounds of extra weight are pure muscle, what we call lean mass. His body fat represents less than 10% of his total body weight. So you see, no matter how you slice it, if you diet to lose scale weight or gain scale weight, you could easily be traveling down the road to obesity, risking your health with a body that is less firm and fit. If you manage your weight, losing fat, you're on your way to a lean, healthy body. And furthermore, we're talking about losing fat for life, which means you should bypass the rapid weight loss phase and start losing weight with the same plan you use for maintenance, a program of keeping fat off and maintaining lean mass as a lifelong behavior pattern. Now, I've got some good news for you. The BodyWise weight management system isn't one of those expensive programs which advocates prepackaged meals and time-consuming counseling sessions. Instead, we provide you with the most valuable weapon to fight the battle of the bulge: information. Most of us have been taught to count the calories in foods. Calories are really the amount of energy the body expends utilizing food. Simply put, if we take in too few calories, we starve. Too many calories, we become obese. So the question is, how many calories should we consume to maintain a desired or goal weight? Well, that's simple. How many calories do we burn per pound per day of body weight? This is a calorie consumption chart. Locate your body type and lifestyle on the chart, and you'll find the approximate number of calories you must consume every day to maintain your approximate goal weight. Oh boy, if life were only that simple. You see, we've been talking about scale weight, and we've already agreed to stop trying to lose scale weight. Remember, if you count calories alone, you can maintain a desired weight, but you may be getting fatter every day, even obese. Instead of weight loss per se, let's set our sights on weight management, losing fat and working toward a healthy body composition. And that is a healthy ratio of body fat to total body weight. For men, approximately 20% body fat is a healthy ratio. For women, a 20 to 25% ratio of fat to total body weight is generally considered healthy. To determine precisely what your body fat ratio is, go to your physician or your fitness center or local university. Have your body fat measured. And by going periodically, you'll know just how much fat you're losing. But whether you have your body fat measured or not, the principle of weight management is basically the same. You will have to reduce your overall caloric intake to match your goal weight. But the answer lies not just in counting the number of calories you're consuming, but the kind of calories you're consuming. Oh, sure, that's right. There are different kinds of calories. There are lean-supporting calories, and there are fat-supporting calories. Simply put, lean-supporting calories are likely to support the conversion of food to muscle, bone, internal organs, and body fluids. Fat-supporting calories are likely to support the storage of fat in the body. Generally, the calories we consume come from either carbohydrates, protein, alcohol, or fat. Carbohydrates are broken into two categories: complex carbohydrates, like grains and cereals, and simple carbohydrates, which is sugar. There are also two kinds of protein: complete protein, that is, protein which is utilized efficiently by the body, and incomplete or junk protein, which is not utilized efficiently, like gelatin. The lean-supporting food components are complete proteins and complex carbohydrates. The fat-supporting food components are simple carbohydrates, alcohol, junk protein, and of course, fat itself. Now keep in mind, you increase the likelihood of lean-supporting calories being utilized as lean weight when you add exercise to your body-wise weight management system. And we strongly recommend that you consult a physician or an exercise physiologist for an exercise program best suited to your needs. But since our primary focus is on nutrition, we'll limit our discussion to the dietary aspects of weight management. Now, the question remains, how many lean-supporting calories should you consume, and how many fat-supporting calories should you consume to maintain a particular body fat percentage? Actually, there's no need to be so specific. There are so many variables to body composition. Food is only one variable. But if you limit your consumption of fat-supporting calories to 10 to 20% of your total caloric intake, you'll lose fat rapidly, and your body fat content will fall within the generally accepted range of good health. In other words, you'll lose fat in all the right places. For women, the buttocks, hips, and thighs. For men, the waist and middle. Why? Well, remember Janet? She, like some Americans, consumed approximately 70% of her calories in fat-supporting foods. When she reduced her overall food intake to 600 calories, without changing the fat-to-lean ratio in her diet, she lost some fat, but her body ravaged her lean mass. No wonder she lost weight disproportionately. The essence of the body-wise weight management system is entirely the opposite. We recommend you lower your calories to a more reasonable level, the level of your goal weight, a level that you can live with the rest of your life. But we also advise that you reverse the fat to lean ratio of your diet and deprive your body of fat. You see, the body-wise system is really a high-calorie program, high in its ratio of lean calories. In most cases, many more lean calories than you've ever eaten before. Earlier, I pointed out that obesity was more difficult to overcome than alcohol or drug abuse. Well, that makes sense when you think about food as a substance that we can never abandon cold turkey. And truthfully, there's probably no way to make yourself eat considerably less on a long-term basis. But as you can see by now, with the body-wise weight management system, you probably don't have to eat considerably less than you do now. In fact, you may have to eat more ounces of food than you eat now. It's simply a question of what kinds of food you consume. You see, we can make eating food a healthy and enjoyable pastime if we consume foods that affect us positively and limit our consumption of foods that affect us adversely, like fat. And believe me, you do have the power of choice. So, are you ready to lose fat? Good. Let's start with a major contributor to fat-supporting calories in our diet, fat itself. There are approximately 250 calories in every ounce of fat. Now, this is also true of lard, oil, yes, even low cholesterol vegetable oil, even motor oil for that matter. Butter and margarine are close runners-up. And by the way, cooking in butter, margarine, or oil is pretty much the same as eating it. Fat is usually measured in grams. But since we've been discussing your goal weight in terms of calorie consumption, let's convert grams to calories. The most recent studies indicate that a gram of fat is approximately 10 calories. So all you have to do is add a zero. In other words, if there are 10 grams of fat, there are approximately 100 calories of fat. Another place to find the fat is right on the package. Let's take a look at this popular diet meal, a prepackaged, low-calorie dinner. Only 290 calories and 13 grams of fat. Times 10, 130 calories of fat. Over 40% fat. That's not so good when you're trying to keep your fat calories between 10 and 20%. Now here's another one. A small bowl of all-natural cereal. Very healthy, right? Only 120 calories, that's good. And, wow, 5 grams of fat. 50 fat calories. Over 40% fat. Again, those who live by calories alone are kidding themselves. Of course, not all the food you eat comes in packages with the fat content plainly labeled. What about the fat in meats, fruits, vegetables, dairy products, and other food groups? Should we have to memorize the fat content and calories in every food that exists on Earth, from abalone to zucchini? Well, fortunately, there are some very easy-to-remember guidelines to finding the fat content and counting the calories. And once you learn the fat percentages in foods, make it easy on yourself. Simply choose foods that are 10 to 20% fat. But don't be fooled by clever labeling and advertising claims. Always look for the percentage of fat calories in relation to the total calories, not the fat percentage in relation to total weight or volume. For example, if you drop an ounce of fat into a gallon of water, the fat in that gallon makes up less than 1% of the total volume, but the fat represents 100% of the total calories of that gallon of water. Therefore, the fat content is 100%. Remember that the next time you see 95 or 99% fat-free luncheon meat or 2% low-fat milk in the grocery store. Because remember, so-called low-fat dairy and meat products are misleading you when they label the percentage of fat by volume. That 2% low-fat milk could be 50% or more fat in relation to total calories. Well, now that you're really ready to find the fat, let's start with fruits and vegetables. Their fat content is so low, you don't have to bother counting their fat-supporting calories. You can probably eat fruits and vegetables all day and not reach your fat calorie count. The exceptions to this rule are avocados, coconuts, and olives. They are relatively high in fat. How about grains and cereals? Go for it. Most grains and cereals are complex carbohydrates, lean-supporting, and contain far less than 20% fat. This includes pasta, which is virtually fat-free. But let me warn you, some of the sauces you love on pasta are loaded with fat. Most breads are within the 10 to 20% fat range, so have a sandwich. But stay tuned so you'll know what to put inside of it. There are a few exceptions to the grain and cereal story. Nuts is one. Most nuts are in the 70 to 90% fat range. In other words, 70 to 90% of the total calories in 1 ounce of nuts are fat calories. I'm afraid this includes peanut butter. Also, cakes, cookies, and pastries are high in fat content since they're made with butter and shortening, which, as you'll soon see, are a major source of fat. And be sure to check breakfast cereals. Some of them are loaded with fat and sugar. Dairy products are a potential trouble spot for fat watchers. With the exception of non-fat milk, low or non-fat yogurt, and low-fat cottage cheese, most dairy products, including whole milk, butter, cheese, and sour cream, are somewhere between 60 and 90% fat in relation to total calories. Eggs, which some people include in dairy lists, are 70% fat, and it's all in the yolk. There's an easy way to remember the fat percentages in meats. Just remember the order: fish, birds, beef, and pork. Fish falls into the 10 to 20% fat range. Although some fish are lower in fat than others, most fish do not exceed 20% fat. But watch out. When fish is packed in oil, cooked in oil, or fried in butter, the fat content increases as much as tenfold. Chicken, turkey, and most birds are 20 to 40% fat if they're cooked without the skin. Notice I said cooked without the skin. And of course, when birds are cooked in oil or butter, the fat calories skyrocket. Something to remember about both fish and fowl: the lighter the meat, the lower the fat content. Beef and lamb are 50 to 80% fat, and it tends to run higher rather than lower. Pork, are you ready for this? Over 80% fat. And sorry, trimming the visible fat won't change the percentages, because fat is marbled in beef and pork. Even if you burn it to a crisp, you won't significantly alter the fat content. By the way, with beef and pork, the darker the meat, the lower the fat content. Sugar contains no fat per se, but as I mentioned earlier, sugar is a simple carbohydrate and should be considered a fat-supporting food because sugar adds to your overall calories without supporting lean mass. Since sugar is 100 calories per ounce, consider it 100 calories or 10 grams of fat-supporting food. The same is true of alcohol. No fat per se, but it too facilitates the storage of fat by increasing your total caloric intake. If you know the proof of the alcoholic beverage, you have the calorie count, therefore the number of fat-supporting calories per ounce. Well, now that you know where to find the fat, you know how to bring your fat consumption to 20% or less of your caloric intake. Of course, we've been talking about the percentage of fat in relation to the total calorie count of foods. But what about the total calorie count in foods? Here goes. All foods in the world fall into a range of 0 to 250 calories per ounce. Water is 0 calories, and fat, oil, and lard are 250 calories per ounce. Remember, even vegetable oil is 250 calories per ounce. So it makes sense that foods lower in their percentage of fat are also lower in total calories. The fact is, most of the calories in all foods are found in the fat. So, are you ready to find the calories? The easiest way to count calories is to strike averages. Fruits vary between 3 and 30 calories. So let's strike an average. Fruits are 15 calories per ounce. Because the percentage of fat in fruits is so low, we can assume that every ounce of fruit we eat adds to our total of lean-supporting calories. Vegetables also vary between 3 to 30 calories per ounce. Green vegetables are usually about 10 calories, and others, like potatoes, corn, and peas, are about 25 calories. So again, let's strike a convenient average. Like fruit, vegetables are 15 calories per ounce. And because vegetables are so low in fat, we can add virtually all calories from vegetables to our lean-supporting total. Most breads, grains, and cereals average about 100 calories per ounce. And since fat represents about 10% of the calories, 90 calories are lean-supporting and only 10 calories are fat-supporting. Cooked rice and pasta are even more impressive. Only about 30 calories per ounce and only about 5% fat. But nuts are another story. About 165 calories per ounce. And remember, the fat percentage in nuts is 70 to 90%. Again, cakes, cookies, and pastries are also a major exception to the grain and cereal average. Because they're made with butter, oil, and shortening, they are extremely high in calories. There's an easy way to remember the calories per ounce in dairy products. It's called double the dozens. Let's start with skim milk at 12 calories per ounce. Double it to 24, and you have whole milk. Double that to 48 calories per ounce, and you have ice cream. Double again to 96, and you have the calories per ounce in eggs and most cheeses. And finally, double again to 192, and you're eating butter or margarine. With meat, the calories go in familiar order: fish, birds, beef, and pork. Fish is 25 to 50 calories per ounce. Chicken, turkey, and other birds average 50 to 75 calories per ounce. Beef and lamb averages 75 to 100 calories per ounce, and pork averages 100 to 125 calories per ounce. There's another way to look at it. Over 2 pounds of cod is less in total calories than 1 sausage link. You would have to eat 1.5 sausages to total the lean-supporting protein you get in a 6-ounce piece of cod. And do you realize you would have to eat over 40 pieces of cod to equal the fat in 1 sausage? What can I say? The numbers don't lie. But there certainly are a lot of numbers to remember. Let's face it, we can't always walk around with a calculator totaling our caloric intake. So for those of you who can live with just a little more imprecision, here's a more convenient way to average calories. Since we've been discussing the calorie totals in 1 ounce of food, let's average the total calories in 1 ounce of all foods. Then that way, all you have to do is count the total number of ounces that you consume each day. Since all foods fall in the calorie range of 0 to 250, let's strike an average. Sorry, 125 is not an average, it's a median. Since most foods fall below 125 calories per ounce, and since we've agreed to stick with foods in the 10 to 20% fat range, which are foods low in calories, a more accurate average would be about 50 calories per ounce. So to calculate the total number of calories you consume every day, just multiply the number of ounces of food you've consumed times 50. Now let's summarize the fat loss equation. By reducing your caloric intake to the level of your goal weight, and by reducing your percentage of fat to 20% or less of your total calorie consumption, you'll eliminate unwanted fat and still maintain your lean mass. In other words, you'll end up with a healthy body composition. Now, this won't happen overnight, but it will happen. Okay, now you're armed with the most powerful health tool known to man, information. Let's see how it works. Sally and Joan are friends and neighbors. They often go shopping together. Sally is a typical dieter. No matter how little she eats, she can't keep the fat off. Joan is a well-informed, body-wise shopper. Let's follow Sally and Joan and keep track of the fat calories as they shop. So you want to lose fat? Watch out for fat-supporting foods. But what about the foods you should eat? You know, one of the key problems with any weight loss program which advocates reduced caloric consumption is by their very nature, they can deprive you of important nutrients. Are you getting the proper amount of vitamins and minerals in your reduced calorie regimen? Do you get the right amount of calcium in low-fat foods? And how much is the right amount? Are you getting enough fiber in your low-fat program? Studies suggest that a high-fiber diet lowers your risk of certain cancers. And if fiber is part of your diet, are you sure about the quality of the fiber you're consuming? When restricting calories, it's critical to provide your body with an efficient source of protein. Is the protein in your diet complete and efficient? Or is it junk protein, which is fat-supporting? And have you tested your blood cholesterol level? And are you supplementing your diet to help keep those levels down? Now, if you feel confident that you're getting everything you need for optimal health in the low-fat foods you're eating, consider this. Most foods you buy at the grocery store do not live up to their nutritional promise. Studies show that food processing, preservatives, drugs, chemicals, heat, and other external factors have diminished much of the nutrient value in the foods we eat, and in fact, may even diminish our health and our vitality. How then can we reduce our consumption of fat, eat the right amount of fiber, the most efficient forms of protein, the right balance of vitamins and minerals, and still maintain our strict calorie totals for our goal weight? And most importantly, how can we simplify such an ideal program so we can live with it for life? That is precisely the question BodyWise founder Thomas T. Tierney posed to the Scientific Advisory Board at BodyWise International. This inquiry resulted in research and formulation of the finest nutritional supplements in the world today. These products are specifically formulated to make your BodyWise weight management system truly a success, because they not only help you lose fat, but they also help you achieve optimal health. You see, the BodyWise formulas are 21st century nutritional supplements, integrating newly discovered breakthrough ingredient technology in the form of biopotentiated nutrients and Krebs cycle chelate, which are mineral replenishment factors, resulting in enhanced nutrient profiles. Now, what does all this mean to you? It means with the BodyWise formulas, you get the benefit of fresh, protein-bonded micronutrients, oxygenated trace minerals, electrolytes, antioxidants, amino acids, and the highest quality fibers. We like to say that BodyWise is nature's partner in good health. Right Choice is a nutritional supplement which contains a synergistic blend of those vitamins, minerals, and special nutritional constituents which research indicates is necessary for optimal health, especially under a restricted caloric program. What's more, you can feel comfortable knowing that Right Choice is formulated with the benefit of advanced ingredient technology. And unlike most vitamin supplements, Right Choice is made with no chemical solvents. What's more, Right Choice incorporates esterified vitamin C, which is pH sensitive to your stomach, so acid distress is eliminated. Right Choice also contains bone-building boron, a natural constituent of seawater, which scientific research indicates may play a major role in preventing osteoporosis, bone loss, and the loss of teeth. There's specially formulated Right Choice AM for the morning and Right Choice PM for the evening. Now that's a sensible approach to supplementing your low-calorie diet because it recognizes the unique metabolic demands of both the active phase and the resting phase of your daily biocycle. This maximizes your daily energy potential. Future Perfect is virtually a non-fat meal replacement. It's cholesterol-free and offers more than 10 natural source fibers, as well as some of the most efficient proteins known to man, all in a delicious, low-calorie shake. Future Perfect contains the polyfructose inulin, another BodyWise breakthrough. Inulin slows carbohydrate metabolism. Therefore, it actually stretches the meal, giving you that full feeling between meals. Think of it as a sustained release energy source. Fiber Light bars offer a rich multi-fiber source, a cholesterol-free, health-filled matrix, completely free of tropical oils, which some studies indicate may elevate cholesterol levels. Both Fiber Light and Future Perfect give you the benefits of quality fiber, nutrient-rich complex carbohydrates, efficient proteins, and essential amino acids, all excellent for maintaining lean body mass. For those who are trying to add lean weight, drink additional Future Perfect shakes or try snacking on additional Fiber Light nutrition bars. You can feel confident the high-quality protein and complex carbohydrates will likely be used to support lean muscle mass, especially if you exercise properly. Earlier, I mentioned that there were nutritional supplements that actually helped control your blood cholesterol level. CardioWise has been formulated for a cholesterol-conscious America. Each caplet contains silymarin, a botanical with reported health enhancement properties, coenzyme B12, and niacin, which research indicates is especially beneficial in controlling cholesterol. Just take 2 tablets a day. We like to think of it as a prudent margin of nutritional insurance. Perhaps now you understand why we recommend the BodyWise nutritional products in conjunction with the BodyWise weight management system. The body-wise formulas make weight management a success because they simplify the process and eliminate the guesswork. But we don't expect you to live solely on body-wise nutritional products. You have to eat other meals. Well, make them low-fat meals, like these wonderful low-fat pasta and casserole dishes, chicken and fish dinners, salads with a flair, and for fun, try turkey burgers. You'll be surprised how delicious they are. Stop cooking with butter, margarine, and oil, and go shopping with an eye for low-fat alternatives. You can learn how to make great low-fat sauces and dressings. There are many recently published recipes which offer creative, very tasty low-fat meal suggestions. You know the rules, so you'll know which meals conform to your body-wise weight management system. But what about dining out? Or eating meals on airplanes, cruises, or at hotel resorts? Simply call ahead to airlines, cruise lines, or resorts and request special low-fat meals. Or specifically, ask for a fruit, vegetable, or a seafood plate. They can usually accommodate you. And you'll find the low-fat meals they serve are often of a much better quality than the mass-produced cuisine they serve to their other customers. As for restaurants, well, that takes a little practice. Let's join Sally and Joan at their favorite restaurant, Joe's Around the World Cafe.
Welcome to Joe's Around the World Cafe. We offer the finest cuisine from all corners of this crazy mixed-up world. Now, what's going to be today?
Let's start with Mexican food.
Great.
Buenos dias, señoritas. May I take your order, por favor?
I'll have one enchilada, and that's all. I'm on a diet.
Me too. I'd like 2 bean burritos, and could you make sure that those are corn tortillas? Oh, thanks. And I'd like a chicken fajita, and a bowl of Spanish rice, and a bowl of pinto beans. Well, shall we try the Chinese food?
Okay.
Hello. I take your order now, thank you. Everything is good at Joe's place.
Okay. I'll have 1 egg roll and 1 spare rib.
That's all?
That's it.
Oh.
I'll have 2 helpings of shrimp lo mein, an order of chicken chow mein, and a large bowl of rice. I love rice.
Oh.
Bring on the Italian food.
Buongiorno. We have all your favorite dishes. You take your time and buon appetito.
I'll have 1 serving of lasagna and a large salad.
Oh, that looks good. I'll have a small salad. Oh, and that's enough dressing, thank you. And I'd like a plate of spaghetti with tomato sauce. And I think I'd like to try some of your shrimp marinara. Great. And could you leave that loaf of bread with us?
Do you have any regular old American food here?
You betcha. Okay, girls, what's it gonna be today? Hey, come on, I don't have all day here.
1 cheeseburger. And a small order of fries.
Nothing for me, thanks.
You're right. Just give me a fish sandwich with a little bit of tartar sauce. You know, it's none of my business, Joan, but you eat way too much. And she never gets fat.
At this point, I'd like to congratulate you. By watching this videotape, you've taken the first step toward a lean, healthy body. You're on the road to optimal health. You've confronted the ugly reality. Most of us consume too much fat. Now let's summarize what we've learned and discuss some additional behavior modification principles. First, we understand that diets don't work because the systems, not the dieters, are flawed. We realize that the alternative to crash diets is a lifetime weight management system based on achieving a healthy percentage of body fat to total weight, less than 20% for men and less than 25% for women. Remember, the body-wise system encourages you to lower your overall caloric intake to the level needed to maintain your goal weight. So become skilled at estimating rather than calculating calories. Most importantly, reduce your consumption of fat to 10 to 20% of your total caloric intake. Learn the fat content in foods and try simplifying things by sticking with foods that contain 10 to 20% of their total calories in fat. We recommend BodyWise Future Perfect shakes as a reliable and efficient meal replacement. We also recommend that you supplement your reduced calorie program with Right Choice nutritional formula to guarantee the proper and specific balance of vitamins and minerals necessary for optimal health. Think of BodyWise supplements as nutritional insurance, offering you a sound nutritional foundation for your health. Try to increase your daily activity. Also, make it easy on yourself. Get rid of the fat that surrounds you. Clean out the refrigerator, the pantry, the secret hiding places where fat foods wait to tempt you in a moment of weakness. Many people find that they're more successful with their BodyWise weight management system when they include a friend. And do yourself a favor. Review this videotape frequently so the information becomes second nature. Also, let me remind you, before embarking on any weight management plan, it's wise to consult your family doctor. Make sure you inform your doctor of any food allergies you may have, any medication you may be taking, or medical conditions you may have, like diabetes or asthma. If your physician has any questions regarding the BodyWise weight management system, show him or her this videotape, along with the BodyWise printed brochures. And remember, when someone you know stops you on the street and says, "You look sensational. Have you lost weight?" Tell them, "No, I lost fat on the BodyWise weight management system."
The following is a paid presentation for the Ab Scissor, brought to you by Body by Jake. Are you tired of not being able to get into clothes that used to fit? Tired of feeling uncomfortable in your own body? Now you can have a slim, sexy waistline and rock-hard abs all in just 4 minutes a day with a revolutionary new Body by Jake Ab Scissor. The only serious piece of home exercise equipment specifically designed to give you an incredible workout for your upper abs, your lower abs, and your obliques on both sides. That's 4 ab-sizzling workouts all in just 4 minutes a day. The Ab Scissor is the fun and easy way to cut the fat and sculpt your lean, sexy, rock-hard abs right now. The secret is the Ab Scissor's patented scissor action, a biomechanical breakthrough that creates the perfect synchronized ab sculpting motion. And stay tuned to find out how you can try the Ab Scissor right in your own home, risk-free for 30 days, and lose a full dress or pant size within 10 workouts guaranteed, all for just $14.95. Coming up, discover how to get serious about rock-hard abs from the founder of America's leading fitness brand, Jake of Body by Jake. More than 3 million people rely on Body by Jake's award-winning fitness products to get fit, making Body by Jake the #1 selling fitness brand on television. Now, here's the man who delivers on his promises, Jake of Body by Jake.
Hey, gang, for nearly 25 years, you've counted on me to bring you fitness products that all have 4 things in common. They're fun, they're simple, they're affordable, and best of all, they deliver results. Well, the Body by Jake design team has been hard at work, and today, we're proud to unveil an amazing new innovation. This is the all-new Body by Jake Ab Scissor, the 4-minute ab machine. If you want a slimmer, trimmer waistline, a lean, sexy midsection, or even your very own set of rock-hard 6-pack abs, it's time to get serious. With the Ab Scissor, you just get on and go for a ride. You simply can't do it wrong. The machine puts your body in the perfect anatomical position to automatically firm and flatten your stomach in no time. The Ab Scissor sculpts your upper abs, your lower abs, and your obliques on both sides. And it does all this in just 4 minutes a day. Now, how can the Ab Scissor do so much in such a short amount of time? Simple. We took all the best abdominal exercises out there and combined them into one machine. Now, to get a complete abdominal workout, you have to do this big ab crunch machine for your upper abs, this hip flexion machine for your lower abs, this oblique twist machine for your obliques on both sides. Well, that's a lot of work. So we took the movements from those 3 machines and combined them into a single machine that's totally unique. There's simply nothing else like it, even in the gyms. So now you can work your entire midsection in just 4 minutes a day. Now, gang, let me show you something. This is what 10 pounds of body fat looks like. Maybe you have more, maybe you have a little less. But one thing's for sure, this is what's covering up your abs. You see, everyone has abs underneath the fat. You've got them too. If you want your abs to show, you've got to cut the fat. Well, guess what? Now you can, with the Body by Jake Ab Scissor and my Cut the Fat program. It cuts the fat and sculpts your abs. And here's the best part. You'll never, ever have to get down on the floor and strain your back or your neck doing a bunch of sit-ups and crunches ever again. Now, with the Body by Jake Ab Scissor, there's no strain on your back and no strain on your neck. You're sitting down in a big, soft, padded seat. It's whisper quiet, so you can do it while you're watching TV. And it features heavy-duty steel frame construction, so you feel stable and secure, always in control. And when you're done, it folds down and rolls away for easy storage. Whether you're an absolute beginner or a seasoned pro, now you can have a slim, sexy waistline and rock-hard abs with the Body by Jake Ab Scissor.
Guys that used to play sports know how hard it is to look at old pictures, constantly thinking what I used to be like. With the Ab Scissor and the Cut the Fat program, I lost 34 pounds, 7.5 inches around my waist. You know, my 38s were very, very tight on me and probably shouldn't have even been wearing them when I started this program. And now I could wear a 34 again, which is an incredible feeling. It's just a great piece of equipment because it really works. It really focuses the abs.
With Body by Jake's Ab Scissor and the Cut the Fat program, I've lost 24 pounds, 11 inches around my waist. My waistline is what it was when I was in high school. That never would have happened without the Ab Scissor.
Now check this out, gang. The Body by Jake Ab Scissor knows exactly what to do even without you being on it. There's no learning curve. It's based on a unique gravitational linkage system, a biomechanical breakthrough that creates the perfect synchronized abdominal motion, and our upright hand grips that puts you in the optimal position to engage the abs for a deeper, more effective abdominal contraction, leveraging your own body weight to deliver 5 levels of ab sculpting resistance. All you have to do is jump on and go for a ride. The machine is designed so you simply can't do it wrong. Whether you're 4'11" or 6'6", up to 275 pounds, the Body by Jake Ab Scissor puts your body in the perfect anatomical position to really target the old abadabbas. With the Ab Scissor, 4 minutes a day is all it takes. You start out with the scissor crunch. Now, this one movement targets both your upper abs with the crunch motion and your lower abs with the leg raise motion. Then after a minute, you turn to the side and work your left obliques. This is the perfect way to get rid of those love handles and really slim down the old waistline. A minute later, you turn the seat to the other side and work your right obliques. Then you finish up with another set of scissor crunches to the front. And that's it. in about the same time it takes to make your favorite sandwich. You've gotten a great abdominal workout. And best of all, it's fun. From the first rep to the last, you're smiling the whole time. And you're smiling because you're getting results. Now, if you want to get fit and don't quit, there's nothing more motivating than fast results. That's why I designed my Body by Jake 10 Workout Cut the Fat program. This simple, step-by-step system combines the easy ab scissor 4-minute routine with an energizing cardio workout and a sensible meal plan so you can drop the pounds and inches fast. In fact, we guarantee you'll lose a full dress or pant size in just 10 workouts, or you get your money back. No questions asked. Now, to prove how effective my 10 Workout Cut the Fat program is, we had this group of volunteers come in to be weighed, measured, and photographed. We then sent them home with the ab scissor and my 10 Workout Cut the Fat program. You won't believe the results they achieved after just 10 workouts.
Within the 10 workouts, I lost 3 inches off my waist and 5 pounds.
I lost 4 pounds, 2% body fat, and 3 inches off my waist.
I've lost 3 inches off my waist. I can fit in these pants.
I've lost 5 pounds, 2 inches off my waist. It feels fantastic.
I've lost 7 pounds and 4 inches off my waist.
3 inches on my waist and 8% body fat.
I wish I'd done it earlier, a lot earlier.
Wow, those people really created a terrific new look for themselves in only 10 workouts. So what's been holding you back? Well, now it's your turn to cut the fat. Don't worry if you struggled in the past to get in shape, because all that's about to change. In just 10 workouts, you'll be ready to hit the beach in that new bathing suit or be proud to take off that shirt of yours. Hey, now don't go away. 2-time Super Bowl champ and my good pal, Deion Primetime Sanders, is going to be stopping by to give us the ab scissor play-by-play. But first, here's how you can cut the fat and sculpt your abs with the Body by Jake ab scissor.
Are you sick of feeling out of shape and uncomfortable in your own body? No matter how hard you try, nothing has ever worked. If you're ready for results like this, then it's time to get serious. Introducing the revolutionary new Body by Jake ab scissor, the only serious piece of home exercise equipment specifically designed to target and isolate your abdominal muscles. The ab scissor is the fun and easy way to cut the fat and sculpt your lean, sexy, rock-hard abs, all in just 4 minutes a day. You just jump on and go for a ride. This amazing machine gives you 4 incredible ab workouts. You start with the scissor crunch. As you move downward, this motion isolates your upper abs to develop rock-hard definition, while at the same time, the leg raise motion flattens, firms, and tones your lower abs. Then simply adjust the seat to the side. This isolated motion targets those hard-to-reach obliques. Next, adjust the seat to the other side, and the same motion carves out incredible obliques on the opposite side. That's 4 ab-chiseling workouts, all in just 4 minutes a day. The secret is the ab scissor's patented scissor action. Based on our unique gravitational linkage system, a biomechanical breakthrough that creates the perfect synchronized abdominal motion, and these upright hand grips that put you in the optimal position to engage the abdominals for a deeper, more effective contraction. Together, these 2 breakthroughs give you a sleek, sexy waistline, faster than you ever thought possible. And look at this. To change the resistance level, simply pull out the spring-loaded knob and select the level you want, from level 1 for the absolute beginner, all the way up to level 5 for the most advanced. With the Body by Jake ab scissor, you sit up on a big, comfortable padded seat. There's no strain on your back or neck, and it's so whisper quiet you can even do it while you're watching TV. Plus, it folds down and rolls away for easy storage. Body by Jake is the most trusted name in fitness, so you know the ab scissor is a quality machine featuring heavy-duty steel construction, built to last a lifetime. The ab scissor takes the movements of 3 different gym machines: the seated crunch machine for your upper abs, the hip flexion machine for your lower abs, and the oblique twist machine for obliques on both sides. That's over $6,000 of equipment combined into one ab scissor. You'll also get Jake's ab scissor video guide, featuring the fun and easy routine that's designed to give you firm, sexy, rock-hard abs in just 4 minutes a day. But that's not all. Your ab scissor also comes with the 10 Workout Cut the Fat program. This plan includes an energizing cardio workout and a sensible meal plan. It's guaranteed to help you lose a full dress size or pant size in just 10 workouts or your money back. This incredible design breakthrough would be a great value at $499, but you won't pay $499 or $399 or even $299. Call within the next 23 minutes and Jake will send you the incredible ab scissor to try in your home for 30 days for only $14.95. That's right. Now you can finally get the great abs you deserve just by trying the ab scissor. Risk-free for 30 days, guaranteed or your money back. Plus, be one of the first 500 callers and we'll include this Body by Jake custom workout timer. It's the perfect companion to help guide you through your workout from start to finish. A $15 value, it's yours free just for ordering. And as an added bonus, be sure to ask your operator how you can get the ab scissor delivered right to your door for no shipping and handling costs of any kind. That's a savings of almost $30.
I want you to try the ab scissor for 30 days with no risk. If you don't lose a full dress or pant size after just 10 workouts, just send it back for a full refund. No questions asked. I guarantee you'll get the results you deserve. Pick up the phone and call right now.
Get the great abs you deserve with the ab scissor. Call 1-800-436-4114. That's 1-800-436-4114. Call now.
Hey gang, we're back. And we're talking about how you can get a slim, sexy waistline and rock-hard abs with the brand new Body by Jake ab scissor. The only serious piece of home exercise equipment specifically designed to target and isolate your abdominal muscles.
20 pounds! I lost 20 pounds, 2.5 inches off of my waist. I never expected to have that good of results. I'm happy. I'm really happy.
At 45, you can lose 29.5 pounds and 7.5 inches off your waist. Come on, it is so simple and it's so efficient.
Very surprising. I had great results. I lost 23.5 pounds and 8.5 inches off my waist. And I feel great. Now I need new shorts.
Now to prove just how fun and easy it is, we set up a booth in the middle of this busy shopping mall with hidden cameras, a microphone, and the ab scissor inside. Our sign invited people to come on in and give it a try. Well, without even telling them how to use it, people just got on. Well, here's what they had to say.
It feels pretty good. It burns. I can feel the burn.
I work my abs out at the gym every single day. I'm already feeling it. It's burning already. Woo!
Oh, I feel it right here. My stomach knows how to work out.
I definitely feel in my abs and right here in the obliques.
But I'm really feeling it now. Really feeling it. It take a long time to get a burn like this at the gym.
I feel like I've done 1,000 sit-ups already.
Well, instead of doing like 4 different machines, you're basically getting it all on one here.
I can get 8 back before summer. Or next week with this thing.
Oh, this is easy. It's fun. It's fun. Oh, I like it.
Yeah, it's easy. It's easy. Just feeling real good, like up ahead.
You see, I told you the ab scissor was fun and easy to use. And best of all, it works. Now, when the Body by Jake design team set out to create the ab scissor, our goal was to design a machine that anyone could use to get a sleek, slim waistline with the least amount of time and effort. It had to be comfortable, it had to be safe, it had to be biomechanically correct, and most of all, it had to work. Well, to find out how we did, we had University of Southern California kinesiology professor Robert Giandola, along with some of his students, put the Body by Jake ab scissor to the test. Here's what the professor had to say.
The uniqueness of the ab scissor is that you have your hands above your head and you're extending your arms. My belief is that by doing that motion in an extended position that you may work the entire length of the abdominal muscles. In the ab scissor, by slowly allowing the legs to go down, you're putting a tremendous amount of eccentric force on your abdominal muscles. And research has shown that eccentric movements seem to be the major factor in increasing muscle strength. That is really what's going to be benefiting people when they actually use this device for abdominal musculature. You have to have a device that is easy to use and is safe. And there's no problem at all as far as safety is concerned because it just isolates the abdominal muscles. I thought the ab scissor was phenomenal. I would very strongly recommend it.
The ab scissor is so much fun and easy to use. You just jump on and go for a ride. In just 4 minutes, you get an incredible abdominal workout. Now, come on. You don't have 4 minutes a day for strong, sexy abs? Now, speaking of strong, sexy abs, we've got a very special guest for you. She's one of Pro Beach Volleyball's finest athletes, and she represented America in both the Atlanta and Sydney Olympic Games. Here she is, Pro Beach Volleyball superstar, Holly McPeak. Hey, Holly, how you doing?
Nice
Man,
to
you
see you.
look fantastic.
Thank you. I have to tell you something. I have been doing abs for my entire career because I'm such a strong believer in core strength. I've tried every ab exercise.
Right.
And I'm known for doing abs. At one point, I was doing about 2,000 crunches a day.
2,000 reps a day?
Yes, because I needed to fatigue my abs, and
Right.
that's what it took. So now, with the ab scissor machine, I am doing it in 4 minutes, and it's just cut down my workout time, and it's doing the job. So I'm really happy with this machine.
Well, it absolutely looks like you're doing the job. Now, when you're playing volleyball, obviously the core strength is very important, too. Correct?
Absolutely. Core strength is everything. Being explosive, being able to dive on the court, jump and spike on the court. Let me just tell you, everybody asks me, what do I do for my abs? Everybody on the beach. Yes, I'm blessed, but at the same time, I have the ab scissor machine at home. And whenever I have 4 minutes to spare, boom, I jump on the machine and I get a great workout.
Enough said.
Yes.
Holly McPeak.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Thank you.
With the ab scissor and the cut the fat program, I lost 17 pounds and 6 inches from my waist. It makes me feel better about who I am as a person, and I only want to get better now. I can never see myself going back, ever.
I'm getting compliments right and left, and I'm feeling more confident about myself than ever. I was able to accomplish a loss of 23 pounds and 7 inches off my waist, and I feel great.
There's nothing more inspiring than looking in the mirror and seeing your body change and seeing the fat come off and seeing new muscles, and I did it.
Now remember, gang, this is what 10 pounds of body fat looks like. This is what's covering up your abs. But now, with the Body by Jake ab scissor and my Cut the Fat program, there's no faster, more effective way to cut the fat and sculpt your abs. And just think how great you'll feel to look in the mirror and finally see that slim, trim waistline you've always wanted. If you really want to see results, this is the machine for you. It's time to get started right now. Here's how to order.
Now you can have a sleek, sexy waistline in only 4 minutes a day with the ab scissor. And you won't pay $4.99, not even $2.99. Call within the next 16 minutes, and Jake will send you the incredible ab scissor to try in your home for 30 days for only $14.95. That's right. Now you can finally get the great abs you deserve just by trying the ab scissor. Risk-free for 30 days, guaranteed, or your money back. Plus, be one of the first 500 callers, and we'll include this Body by Jake custom workout timer. It's the perfect companion to help guide you through your workout from start to finish. A $15 value, it's yours free just for ordering. And as an added bonus, be sure to ask your operator how you can get the ab scissor delivered right to your door for no shipping and handling costs of any kind. That's a savings of almost $30.
I guarantee you'll get the results you deserve. Pick up the phone and call right now.
Get the great abs you deserve with the ab scissor. Call 1-800-436-4114. That's 1-800-436-4114. Call now.
Gang, the ab scissor 4-minute ab machine is the fun and easy way to cut the fat and sculpt your lean, sexy, rock-hard abs. It's the only serious piece of home exercise equipment specifically designed to target and isolate your abdominal muscles. Now, speaking of serious, our next guest is one heck of a serious athlete. Now, when it comes to athletic achievement, few, if any, have accomplished more than this guy. As a football player, he won 2 Super Bowls. As a baseball player, he played in the World Series. In fact, he's the only man in sports history to play in both the Super Bowl and the World Series. Here's my good pal, Deion Sanders, with his lovely wife, Pilar.
Jake, how you doing, man?
Hey,
what's going on?
Good to see you, buddy. Hey, Pilar, you look
Hi,
terrific.
how are you? Thank you.
Nice to see you. Man, you guys are looking great.
You know why? If you look good, you feel good, you feel good, you play good, and you play good, they pay good. I tell you what, but it's not easy, man. We have 4 kids, so it's not easy to get to the gym, but it's so important to work out that midsection. Baby, remember when I tried on the suit, and I said, baby, look, have I gotten taller? She said, no, you got bigger because my stomach and my backside grew. So we needed to have something to work the ab. Excuse me, Jim.
Body by Dion. That's all right, Chief. Take over.
Jake, man, I'm telling you, I've never endorsed a fitness product in my life.
That's true.
And I'm telling you, this thing is really good. It's versatile. It works the upper and lower abs simultaneously. And, you know, we don't have to. We have 4 kids, man. 4 kids. Can you believe she's looking like this with 4 kids?
I can't believe that. Could you believe that? 4 kids?
4 kids and 1 on the way.
1 on the way?
Yeah.
Those are some serious abba-dabbas, gang.
How do you feel? How do you feel, sweetie?
I feel like I'm working all of my abs completely, upper and lower. And I could do...
That's right.
Go ahead, girl. Man, it's hard to get those love handles.
Because there's no strain on your neck and no strain on your lower back, too.
Man, Jake, I'm telling you, the ab scissor in its prime time.
Well, you are prime time, and you guys just look fantastic. Thanks a million.
Thank you, man.
Great to see you.
Thank you.
Hey, good luck with the new baby.
Thank you.
All right.
I am a true believer of the ab scissor because I've seen the results, and it's been amazing. I've lost 13 pounds, 4.5 inches off my waist. I mean, it works. You know, I haven't had abs since high school. Now I've got abs. My wife comes up and she sees me. She's like, wow, you know, you're pretty thin. I can see your stomach muscles. And I turn to her and I go, ab scissor?
I think anybody can do the ab scissor because, again, it's fun, it's easy, it motivates you, and 14 pounds later, and 6 inches off my waist, and here I am standing weeks later with an entirely new body, and I'm happy with that.
Give it a try. Give it a try because it worked for me. The ab scissor absolutely worked for me.
I just wanted to be able to take my shirt off at the beach without embarrassing myself. That's what I've been trying to do, and this has put me in a position to do that.
If you want the most incredible lower abs, this is the way to get it. This is the machine to get it, because it's the only machine you can get it from. Every girl wants to stay with the style, and the style is the low-rider jeans and the cute little crop tops, and I couldn't do that because the middle was kind of rolling out. I can do that now. This changed my life, and it's changed my clothes. It's changed everything about me, including my attitude. I love this machine.
These people did it, and you can too. The hardest part is making the decision that you deserve to look and feel great. Even if you tried 1,000 times before and failed, that's okay. I guarantee you won't fail with the Body by Jake ab scissor. Before you know it, you'll be sliding into that sexy bathing suit or ripping off your shirt to show off those new abs. You get your confidence and self-esteem back. You get the body that you deserve. So if you ever wish for a slimmer, sexier, tighter waistline and rock-hard abs, stop wishing and make it happen. You see, a wish changes nothing, but a decision changes everything. Make that decision. Order your very own Body by Jake ab scissor right now. Don't quit.
Are you sick of feeling out of shape and uncomfortable in your own body? No matter how hard you try, nothing has ever worked. If you're ready for results like this, then it's time to get serious. Introducing the revolutionary new Body by Jake ab scissor, the only serious piece of home exercise equipment specifically designed to target and isolate your abdominal muscles. The ab scissor is the fun and easy way to cut the fat and sculpt your lean, sexy, rock-hard abs, all in just 4 minutes a day. You just jump on and go for a ride. This amazing machine gives you 4 incredible ab workouts. You start with the scissor crunch. As you move downward, this motion isolates your upper abs to develop rock-hard definition. While at the same time, the leg raise motion flattens, firms, and tones your lower abs. Then simply adjust the seat to the side. This isolated motion targets those hard-to-reach obliques. Next, adjust the seat to the other side. And the same motion carves out incredible obliques on the opposite side. That's 4 ab-chiseling workouts, all in just 4 minutes a day. The secret is the ab scissor's patented scissor action. Based on our unique gravitational linkage system, a biomechanical breakthrough that creates the perfect synchronized abdominal motion, and these upright hand grips that put you in the optimal position to engage the abdominals for a deeper, more effective contraction. Together, these 2 breakthroughs give you a sleek, sexy waistline, faster than you ever thought possible. And look at this. To change the resistance level, simply pull out this spring-loaded knob and select the level you want. From level 1 for the absolute beginner, all the way up to level 5 for the most advanced. With the Body by Jake ab scissor, you sit up on a big, comfortable padded seat. There's no strain on your back or neck, and it's so whisper quiet, you can even do it while you're watching TV. Plus, it folds down and rolls away for easy storage. Body by Jake is the most trusted name in fitness, so you know the Ab Scissor is a quality machine featuring heavy-duty steel construction built to last a lifetime. The Ab Scissor takes the movements of 3 different gym machines: the seated crunch machine for your upper abs, the hip flexion machine for your lower abs, and the oblique twist machine for obliques on both sides. That's over $6,000 of equipment combined into one Ab Scissor. You'll also get Jake's Ab Scissor video guide, featuring the fun and easy routine that's designed to give you firm, sexy, rock-hard abs in just 4 minutes a day. But that's not all. Your Ab Scissor also comes with the 10-workout Cut the Fat program. This plan includes an energizing cardio workout and a sensible meal plan. It's guaranteed to help you lose a full dress size or pant size in just 10 workouts or your money back. This incredible design breakthrough would be a great value at $499, but you won't pay $499 or $399 or even $299. Call within the next 7 minutes, and Jake will send you the incredible Ab Scissor to try in your home for 30 days for only $14.95. That's right. Now you can finally get the great abs you deserve just by trying the Ab Scissor. Risk-free for 30 days, guaranteed, or your money back. Plus, be one of the first 500 callers, and we'll include this Body by Jake custom workout timer. It's the perfect companion to help guide you through your workout from start to finish. A $15 value, it's yours free just for ordering. And as an added bonus, be sure to ask your operator how you can get the Ab Scissor delivered right to your door for no shipping and handling costs of any kind. That's a savings of almost $30.
I want you to try the Ab Scissor for 30 days with no risk. If you don't lose a full dress or pant size after just 10 workouts, just send it back for a full refund. No questions asked. I guarantee you'll get the results you deserve. Pick up the phone and call right now.
Get the great abs you deserve with the Ab Scissor. Call 1-800-436-4114. That's 1-800-436-4114. Call now.
The preceding was a paid presentation for the Ab Scissor, brought to you by Body by Jake.
This has been a production of Script to Screen. Direct thinking for direct response. Time Warner Digital Cable gives you the power to control movies.
A new power is rising.
The fellowship is broken.
Arwen's time is over. Let her go.
But the journey continues on your command.
So it begins.
Begin the adventure instantly and control it with your Time Warner remote.
It's the ring.
Order The Lord of the Rings, The Two Towers, for only $3.95 and control it for up to 24 hours. iControl from Time Warner Digital Cable.
At Jim White's Truck and Auto Center, we know about cars and trucks. That's our business, and we want to earn your business. Here at Jim White's Truck and Auto Center, we put the simple back into buying a car. Whether you want a truck, car, or sport utility, make sure you stop in and see us first. We have no gimmicks. Just plain and simple. Great cars and trucks at great prices. It doesn't get any better than this. Stop in and see for yourself. Jim White's Truck and Auto Center in Irving.
Nature. It provides us with everything we need for proper health. Food, water, medicine. Yet with each advancement in science and medicine, we seem to move farther and farther away from nature. And while the headlines always say we're getting healthier, people everywhere are becoming more and more dependent upon pharmaceuticals and artificial chemicals to meet their health and personal care needs. This growing dependency has caused many of us to overlook simpler, natural, time-tested methods for achieving better overall health and beauty. In the late 1970s, a company was founded on the idea that people could look and feel better by rediscovering one of the most potent sources for healing found in nature. For thousands of years, civilizations had relied on the incredible soothing and healing powers of this remarkable plant. But the modern world seemed to have forgotten its many health-giving benefits. That plant was aloe vera, and the company that brought it to the world with their unique line of natural health and beauty products was Forever Living Products International. Today, aloe vera helps millions of people live healthier, happier lives, while Forever Living Products has grown to become the largest grower, manufacturer, and distributor of aloe vera and aloe vera-based products in the world. With an entire family of products that includes aloe vera drinks, skin cleansers and moisturizers, beauty creams and conditioners, and a complete cosmetics collection, FLP brings the rejuvenating properties of aloe to the entire body. Add to that a full line of nutritional supplements and bee products, and you have a comprehensive system for achieving better health and beauty naturally. Where most companies control only 1 or 2 stages of production, FLP has vertically integrated the entire aloe vera process to guarantee quality at every level. That includes cultivating their own aloe vera plantations, operating their own state-of-the-art processing and stabilization facilities, owning one of the world's largest, most modern product manufacturing plants, managing their own developmental laboratories, running their own trucking fleet, and distributing their line of health, beauty, and nutritional products through more than 6 million distributors in over 78 countries worldwide. Let's look at how one powerful plant becomes an entire family of products, and how a company's total commitment to quality and purity is passed from plant to product to you. Producing the highest quality health and beauty products starts from the ground up. FLP begins by cultivating thousands of acres of rich, fertile soil in the United States, Mexico, and the Dominican Republic. This Dominican Republic plantation is home to more than 12 million aloe vera plants, each continually producing fresh aloe vera. To ensure purity, only all natural fertilizers are used, and field production is rotated in order to constantly renew the soil. Forever Living Products has always believed that many of today's health problems are caused or worsened by man-made chemicals and pollutants. By growing, harvesting, and processing in a chemical and pesticide-free environment, FLP produces naturally potent products that make for healthier people and a healthier planet. Producing pure aloe vera is a very labor-intensive process. Much of the planting, harvesting, and processing work must be done by hand, so FLP employs many local workers, both in the fields and in their processing plants. The good pay and generous health benefits make these jobs highly prized, and they're an important part of the local economy. Each aloe vera plant starts out as a shoot that's clipped from the root of a mature plant. These shoots, or pups as they're called, are then planted to form new aloe plants. After 2 years of careful cultivation, the outer leaves of the plant are ready for harvest. Each mature aloe vera leaf is carefully removed from the plant by hand. Workers make a small incision along the stalk and gently remove the leaves so as not to damage the younger leaves that are still growing. Aloe vera plants remain productive for 3 to 4 years after they mature, each producing over 50 leaves during its lifetime. Once a leaf is cut from the plant, the clear aloe gel inside becomes vulnerable to the harmful effects of air and oxidation. If left exposed, the gel begins to turn brown and loses its potency. Forever Living Products takes every precaution to minimize this exposure during harvest so that the gel remains in its freshest, purest form. That means processing the leaves as soon as possible after harvesting. For this reason, FLP locates its processing plants on location at the plantations. Trailers are loaded in the field and quickly transported to the plant for processing. The leaves undergo a thorough cleaning process where they're bathed several times in cool water, then given a high-pressure wash where any remaining debris is removed prior to trimming. Each leaf is then inspected for defects, and the tops and bottoms are removed before they're given a final rinse in preparation for gel extraction. FLP's patented gel extraction system separates the clear aloe gel from the unwanted rind. While other manufacturers use the whole leaf, including the rind, in their aloe vera products, Forever Living Products has found the rind to have no real health benefit. So instead of filling their aloe gel with useless byproduct, they return the rinds back to the fields for natural decomposition. This restores nutrients to the soil, rejuvenating it for future generations of plants. Once the pure aloe gel is extracted from the leaf, it's collected in stainless steel containers, then filtered to remove unwanted rind and pulp material. Because the clear aloe gel will quickly spoil when removed from the rind, it immediately goes through a patented stabilization process, which protects it from oxidation and seals in its natural potency. After stabilization, the gel is packaged and sealed before undergoing extensive laboratory testing and analysis to ensure purity and consistency. Although FLP is the largest producer of pure aloe vera in the world, quality is still their first priority. Creating products that millions of people depend on for their health and well-being carries with it a big responsibility. So throughout all their manufacturing processes, FLP continually tests and retests their products and ingredients to ensure they meet the highest standards for quality and purity. These demanding standards have earned Forever Living Products a variety of distinctions. They were the first company in the industry to receive the prestigious International Aloe Science Council seal of approval. This highly coveted proof of purity is your assurance that the quantity and quality of pure aloe contained in each product is second to none. In addition, the FLP aloe vera drinks carry the International Kosher and Islamic seals of approval as a further testament to their international acceptance and excellence. Once the aloe gel has been tested and approved, it's transported from the various processing plants via sealed drum or tanker truck to FLP's product manufacturing plant, Aloe Vera of America in Dallas, Texas. This state-of-the-art facility combines all phases of aloe production under one roof, from research and development to product formulation, bottling and packaging, quality control laboratories, warehousing and shipping. To see it in action, let's follow the production process of FLP's #1 product, the aloe vera gel. As the trucks arrive from the processing plants, the stabilized aloe vera is unloaded and put through a series of microbiological and quantitative testing before being approved for product formulation and manufacturing. Once approved, the aloe is transported to our product formulation tanks, or in the case of our aloe vera gel, directly to the automated filling line. This revolutionary bottling machine can produce over 50,000 bottles per shift. That's more than 1 bottle of aloe vera gel filled, sealed, and packaged per second. Capacity is important when you're assuring a constant supply of products to over 6 million distributors and their customers throughout the world. That's why Aloe Vera of America produces more aloe vera products than all other manufacturers combined. To ensure quality and consistency, quality control technicians randomly inspect and weigh the bottles as they're filled and capped. As an additional safeguard against contamination, an integrity seal is electronically bonded to each bottle underneath the cap. The bottle is then imprinted with a permanent batch code number for identification and is hand-packed for shipping. Whether it's their signature aloe vera products, their nutritional or herbal supplements, or their unique line of products from the beehive, Forever Living Products brings the same quality and purity to everything they produce. Their goal is to create the most powerful natural sources for health and beauty available anywhere. Once they've achieved that, there's only one task left: getting all these great products to you. Instead of using traditional sales and distribution channels to bring their products to the people, Forever Living Products understood early on that satisfied customers make the best representatives for their products. Most FLP distributors start out as customers, purchasing products for their own use. Then, as their knowledge and appreciation for the products grows, they start telling others about them, sharing them with friends and neighbors, and soon a business is born. This same process takes place every day in over 78 countries and counting. The power of direct marketing allows Forever Living Products to combine the best aspects of both a large and small business. As we saw earlier, they can afford thousands of acres of prime agricultural land and state-of-the-art processing and manufacturing facilities to guarantee the highest quality products at the lowest possible price. At the same time, the millions of small FLP business owners around the world are able to provide a level of product knowledge and personalized service that large companies can't begin to match. But when you're talking about an FLP business, small really isn't the right word, because one of the best things about the Forever Living Products business opportunity is that each distributor makes their business as large as they want it to be. The FLP opportunity fits any lifestyle, any income level, and as those things change, your business can change with them, growing, earning, and adapting to every stage in your life. The appeal of FLP products and the Forever Living opportunity crosses all borders and all cultures. From Asia to South America, from Europe to Australia, people everywhere are looking for more natural ways to look and feel better. At the same time, they want more control over their income and their time. With pure products and a simple business plan, Forever Living Products International has brought better health and a more rewarding lifestyle to millions of people in Germany, Mexico, Japan, South Africa, the Philippines, Great Britain, Argentina, Poland, Taiwan, Hungary, the United States. The list goes on and on. To learn more about how you can become part of this global phenomenon, talk with the person who gave you this tape. Every day, FLP helps people throughout the world rediscover the power of nature and the power each of us has to change our lives. If you're ready to improve your health and your wealth, Forever Living Products delivers from plant to product to you.
In fact, the Works GT received the coveted Popular Mechanics Editor's Choice Award at the National Home and Garden Show last year.
And it's not just Popular Mechanics. Magazines and trade journals everywhere are touting the features and performance of the Works GT.
The Works GT is a quality product. In fact, it's developed and manufactured by one of the largest garden tool manufacturers in the world. The Works GT is backed by a whole line of quality Works products, including hedge trimmers and lawnmowers.
If you want a beautifully groomed, well-manicured yard, reach for the Works GT.
I've worked with different tool companies throughout the years, testing tools, doing satellite media tours for tools, basically doing product demonstration for a lot of different tools, everything from saws to trimmers to sanders. So I've seen the high end and I've seen the low end. The Works GT, the first thing I noticed when I held it in my hands is the position of the handles. It's balanced. You can stand in a comfortable position and use the tool to its fullest extent. It's obvious that someone has put a lot of thought into the way this tool was designed. The Works GT is made of materials that are going to withstand the test of time. The aluminum, the nylon reinforced ABS, they're all put together in such a way it doesn't feel flimsy. It feels very solid. You can tell a quality piece of equipment by the way that the parts move in relation to each other. If there's a lot of slop in two moving parts, obviously somebody didn't put a lot of time in that. The Works GT seems to have had a lot of time put into the engineering and the manufacturing process because the locking detents work so well. They feel tight. If I had to sum it all up, you're getting two tools in one. You're getting a great trimmer, you're getting a great edger, both battery powered, and you're getting this all in a package that's lightweight, that's ergonomical, and is very simple to use.
The Works GT is the best cordless trimmer available. No debate.
In fact, Robin, with the Works GT, you won't untangle cords, you won't mess with mixing fuel, and you won't have the smell, the noise, the smoke, and all that hassle.
And that's a good thing. When you consider the convenience, the ease of use, and the scores of benefits, the environmentally friendly Works GT is simply the best trimmer, period.
Once you try the Works GT, you'll be sold for life.
The Works GT is a tool you'll use year after year. Every time you look at your yard, you'll be glad you called today and bought your own Works GT. GT. Call now for a great offer on this outstanding tool.
What happens when over 20 world-class engineers and Italian designers come together to create the perfect home and gardening tool? You get the most amazing grass trimmer you'll ever use. Introducing the Works GT. The Works GT is actually two machines in one. The Works GT easily converts from a powerful grass trimmer to a precision inline edger. With the Works GT, you'll have a well-groomed, perfectly manicured lawn year after year. Forget the messy mixing of gas and oil. Quit untangling all those extension cords. No more struggling with pole starters. The incredible cordless Works GT starts with a simple push of a button and goes anywhere you want to go right now. No more sore back and muscles. The Works GT easily adapts to the job, so you don't have to. Unlike ordinary trimmers, the head tilts a full 90 degrees. You can easily and quickly reach under bushes, play equipment, or anything else. You'll never again worry about that awkward bumping to set the line. With the Works GT, if the line breaks, it automatically feeds out line to the right length. Ordinary string is round and dull. The Works GT uses a revolutionary braided double helix line to give you a sharper cut for a healthier, better-looking lawn every time. And best yet, anyone can use the Works GT. At only 7 pounds, the Works GT is lightweight and easy to use. And that's not all. With the Works GT, you won't need to buy a second machine for edging. The Works GT easily converts to a precision edger. Integrated twin wheels guide the machine to a perfect cut every time. You've had accidents in the past. With a fold-away flower guard, your flowers and plants are protected from damage. With the lightweight, convenient, and easy-to-use Works GT, you'll never again refuel a gas tank or run out of extension cord before you run out of yard. Each Works 18-volt battery is powerful, long-lasting, and can be recharged in less than an hour. Spinning at a whopping 8,200 RPM, the Works GT gets the job done right. The award-winning Works GT is solid and built to last. Season after season, your yard will look better than ever with the Works GT. If you want a well-groomed, well-manicured lawn, the Works GT is the perfect tool for you. You could expect to easily pay at least $200 for a quality grass trimmer and edger, but you won't pay anywhere near that for the Works GT. If you call now, you get the 2-in-1 Works grass trimmer and edger for just 3 easy payments of only $33.33. That's an incredible offer. You get twice the machine at half the cost. And by calling now, you also get a free Works GT wall mount organizer, so your trimmer, charger, and battery are always conveniently accessible. But we're not done yet. If you call now, you not only get a full 2-year warranty, but you'll also get a lifetime supply of line. That's right, a free lifetime supply of the proprietary double helix cutting line for everyone who calls right now. All you pay is the shipping. So don't wait. Call now. You won't find a value like this in any store. We guarantee you'll love your Works GT, or we'll refund your money back. No questions asked. Call the number on your screen right now.
Most of us have had bad experiences with other trimmers. We've spilled gas, we've breathed in the fumes, and some of us have even woken up a few neighbors early in the morning. That won't happen with the battery-powered Works GT. It's powerful but quiet, and that's something your neighbors will appreciate.
And Robin, not only is it quiet and powerful, it's also the most versatile, most environmentally friendly grass trimmer on the market today.
I have tested and used a lot of battery-powered tools in the past, and I think one of the stigmas, especially in the line trimmer category, has been that the tool simply can't live up to the hype. It's simply not strong enough to do the job for the time it takes to do the job. With the Works GT, I think that stigma and that mold has been broken. This tool is lightweight, it's strong, it actually does live up to the test. You can get the job done faster with a lot less hassle.
The Works GT is versatile. The shaft and the handle are fully adjustable. Unlike ordinary trimmers, the Works GT adjusts to any job, so you don't have to.
And with the 90-degree adjustable head, it's easy to reach the grass under the bushes, decks, and other difficult places to reach.
What guy hasn't chopped off a few of his wife's expensive flowers?
The foldable spacer guard will help keep you out of the doghouse.
There's no constant bumping to advance the line. With the Works GT, if the line breaks, it automatically feeds out to the right length.
And don't forget, the Works GT is 2 machines in 1. It's both a trimmer and an edger. With 2 simple motions, you can change your trimmer into an edger. With the Works GT, you have everything you need to beautifully trim and edge your yard.
You can even use this edger to get the stubborn grass in between concrete slabs, bricks, or pavers. You can't do this with ordinary metal blade edgers.
Whether you're a dedicated yard care enthusiast or a homeowner just wanting to get the lawn work done, you'll love using the award-winning Works GT 18-volt trimmer and edger.
We recently attended a trade show to give some folks a first-hand look at the Works GT.
No, it's very lightweight. I mow the lawn every week. We have a big yard, but when it comes to trimming, I have to wait till my husband gets home because I can't deal with the gas trimmer. And this is great because I can do the edging on the sidewalk and everything, and it's lightweight.
It's battery operated, so I don't have to worry about gasoline. I don't have to fool with mixing oil and gas. I can just stick the battery on, and I'm ready to go. It's adjustable so that you can use it to get under bushes. It's really light. I like that.
Well, first, I like that it's lightweight. You know, it's not very heavy, and it's so versatile. You can change things so easily. That's what I like.
You don't have to hold it in a weird angle all the way up, you know, to trim. So this is more versatile. It'll save them time, I think.
I do most of the mowing because I'm home during the day, and by the time I'm done mowing, I don't want to weed eat. This could be fun. Is there anything like this out there right now?
There's nothing like this out there.
I want one.
Get a perfect edge along the sidewalk.
Edge around the mailbox pole.
Trim around the bushes and trees.
The Works GT makes an easy job of those uneven areas.
Quickly trim along cement dividers.
Not a long enough cord to reach the end of the fence? Not a problem. You're using the battery-powered Works GT. Trim anywhere, anytime you want.
Your yard will look better than it ever has with the Works GT.
The innovative Works GT delivers performance, value, and durability.
With the Works GT, you can have the perfect lawn.
Once you're done mowing and you get the Works GT out, you trim, you edge, you have a lawn that looks professionally landscaped. This thing cuts nice, straight edges along your sidewalks, along your driveway, along flower beds. It really is that nice, crisp line that puts a finishing touch on your landscape.
You know, I think one of the hallmarks of that ideal neighbor is somebody who has a well-manicured lawn. And with the Works GT, I can accomplish that in a way that is easy, convenient, fast, and efficient. And that's why I'm in love with this piece of machinery. I love the way it makes my lawn look.
The first impression of any home is given by the yard. A well-groomed yard and garden say a lot about who lives there.
Often, the difference between a good-looking yard and a great yard is the finishing touches put on by the trimmer.
Your lawn really isn't finished until it's trimmed and edged.
Take advantage of this great TV offer. You'll never find a better deal on a Works GT, so call now and get yours.
Forget the messy mixing of gas and oil. Quit untangling all those extension cords. No more struggling with pole starters. The incredible cordless Works GT starts with a simple push of a button and goes anywhere you want to go right now. No more sore back and muscles. The Works GT easily adapts to the job, so you don't have to. Unlike ordinary trimmers, the head tilts a full 90 degrees. You can easily and quickly reach under bushes, play equipment, or anything else. You'll never again worry about that awkward bumping to set the line. With the Works GT, if the line breaks, it automatically feeds out line to the right length. Ordinary string is round and dull. The Works GT uses a revolutionary braided double helix line to give you a sharper cut for a healthier, better-looking lawn every time. And best yet, anyone can use the Works GT. At only 7 pounds, the Works GT is lightweight and easy to use. And that's not all. With the Works GT, you won't need to buy a second machine for edging. The Works GT easily converts to a precision edger. Integrated twin wheels guide the machine to a perfect cut every time. You've had accidents in the past. With a fold-away flower guard, your flowers and plants are protected from damage. Ordinary machines are long, awkward, and difficult to store. The Works GT is fully collapsible for easy storage and can easily be transported in your vehicle. With the lightweight, convenient, and easy-to-use Works GT, you'll never again refuel a gas tank or run out of extension cord before you run out of yard. Each Works 18-volt battery is powerful, long-lasting, and can be recharged in less than an hour. Spinning at a whopping 8,200 RPM, the Works GT gets the job done right. The award-winning Works GT is solid and built to last, season after season. Your yard will look better than ever with the Works GT. If you want a well-groomed, well-manicured lawn, the Works GT is the perfect tool for you. You could expect to easily pay at least $200 for a quality grass trimmer and edger, but you won't pay anywhere near that for the Works GT. If you call now, you get the 2-in-1 Works grass trimmer and edger for just 3 easy payments of only $33.33. That's an incredible offer. You get twice the machine at half the cost. And by calling now, you also get a free Works GT wall mount organizer, so your trimmer, charger, and battery are always conveniently accessible. But we're not done yet. If you call now, you not only get a full 2-year warranty, but you'll also get a lifetime supply of line. That's right, a free lifetime supply of the proprietary double helix cutting line for everyone who calls right now. All you pay is the shipping. So don't wait. Call now. You won't find a value like this in any store. We guarantee you'll love your Works GT, or we'll refund your money back. No questions asked. Call the number on your screen right now.
This is a must-have tool.
The Works GT is the most versatile feature-packed trimmer on the market.
The Works GT does everything we've shown you today and more. Trimming around your yard has never been easier and quicker.
With the Works GT, your yard will look better than ever. You'll use it season after season.
The Works GT is a smart investment. Call the number on the screen right now to order your very own Works GT.
This has been a paid commercial program. Views expressed belong to its participants and are not necessarily those of the management and staff of WSLS News Channel 10.
I'm Tiki Barber. Watch WSLS 10 today, weekday mornings on WSLS 10.
Thought you couldn't afford a hot tub? Well, ThermoSpa's designed one that's energy efficient and requires no costly installation. You simply plug it in and fill it with a garden hose. To learn how you can own a custom-built hot tub, call for a free DVD and information catalog, and we'll include a gift coupon for free delivery and installation. There is no other item in your home that can improve your life more, both physically and emotionally, than a ThermoSpa's hot tub. ThermoSpa's free information package will tell you everything you need to know about hot tubs. The package is free and requires no obligation or even a request to purchase anything. The $1,000 gift coupon includes free delivery and installation, a $450 value, $150 in free chemicals, and a $400 cash discount. Take advantage of this free, no-obligation offer and call now. ThermoSpa's offers many features found on no other hot tub. Why? Because it's not just a hot tub. It's a ThermoSpa's.
The following is a paid commercial program. Views expressed belong to its participants and are not necessarily those of the management and staff of WSLS News Channel 10.
This message was paid for by Cellular Research.
Welcome to the broadcast, everyone. I'm Dr. James Chappelle, and for the next few minutes, I'll be your guide through a journey where you will rediscover great health. Now, as a doctor and a natural healing health specialist, I've always told my patients that the secret to great health starts in the colon. Keep it clean, and it'll keep you healthy. However, regularity, or the lack of it, is a huge problem in America and can have a drastic and negative impact on your life. So on today's broadcast, we're going to be answering some very direct questions. How many times a day is considered normal when it comes to regularity or bowel movements? Is it possible that this buildup can cause stomach pain and irregularity, fatigue, gas and bloating, headaches, indigestion, weight gain, and make your belly protrude? The short answer is yes. So on this broadcast, we're going to talk about how you can easily cleanse and enjoy renewed vitality. Let me welcome Clee Irwin, founder of Cellular Research. Clee Irwin is an author, educator, and pioneer in the field of internal cleansing. His breakthrough formula is called Dual Action Cleanse, and over the last 3 years, it has literally swept across America and changed the lives of countless people. Clee, welcome to the show.
It's good to be here, Dr. Chappelle. Thank you.
Clee, is it true that as of this broadcast, it's been confirmed that you've helped more people regain their health through internal cleansing than any other formulator over the last 12 months?
Well, according to the stats, as best we can tell, Dual Action Cleanse is the #1 selling cleansing product in America, knock on wood. So people talk to their friends and their family when they use this formula that we developed because they experience this renewed feeling of energy, not only in their body, but in their mind, their ability to focus and concentrate. So we have a pretty powerful word-of-mouth movement happening all around the country. There's celebrities using it, politicians, doctors, and just countless numbers of people have experienced it. But for as many people who have taken advantage of the life-changing benefits of my formula, there are still millions of people still carrying around 15 or even 20 pounds of undigested toxic waste in their bodies that's weighing them down.
You know, Clee, this gunk that you're really talking about can accumulate in our body, especially our digestive system, and cause serious health problems. The human body was created to live off of a diet similar to how Americans ate 50 years ago. People would come home to a meal of fresh home-cooked vegetables and natural food containing all the necessary fiber to keep you cleaned out on the insides. But today we're eating dangerously low levels of fiber, plus we're consuming foods with carcinogens, pesticides, livestock growth hormones, and chemical preservatives. It's simply more than our bodies can handle. We're not built for all this abuse.
That's right, and whether you believe in evolution or creation, it doesn't matter. Our bodies are simply not made to handle this onslaught of chemicals and carcinogens coming at us from the air, the water, and the food that we eat.
You know, I want to put on the screen for a moment a picture that I show my patients when I'm trying to show them exactly how toxic their body's becoming. Let's get that picture up now if we can.
Oh my goodness, that's not pretty.
Well, this is a picture of what pollution buildup looks like in your colon. I'm sorry if it offends anyone, but my mission, as well as yours, is to change lives by waking people up. And the only way to do that is through factual education. This stuff is coming through the air we breathe, our food, our water supply, through the use of pharmaceutical drugs. In addition, we're eating more sugar, carbs, and processed foods than ever before in human history. And we're constantly abusing our bodies with caffeine stimulants, alcohol, pain medication, and sedatives. So you're right, Clee. Our bodies are not meant to handle all these toxins that we're consuming.
Yeah, and when people think about colon cleansing, they tend to think about getting rid of fecal matter and waste and chemicals, but what most people don't think about is the parasites, which are a big reason to cleanse every few months.
Absolutely.
Okay, in fact, Discover magazine published a feature article in its August 2000 issue that read, if I recall it, I think it said every living thing has at least one parasite that lives in it, including humans who have far more parasites.
Yeah, well, I'll tell you, I'm aware of the dangers of parasites. I saw a fascinating documentary by National Geographic. It was called Body Snatchers. If people don't want to believe doctors like myself and research experts like you, they can do their own research on the internet. I love the internet, and you can find it. What are some of the telltale signs of needing to cleanse?
The most obvious sign of needing to cleanse is if your bowel movements are short or thin or infrequent. And by infrequent, I mean less than 2 times a day. Because believe it or not, many people have a bowel movement only once every other day, and they think that that's normal. Now, if you want to know what normal is, look at people who have the cleanest insides. Young children, okay? I'm famous for telling America on TV about the first time I saw my 4-year-old daughter's bowel movement in the toilet. It seemed so large to me compared to her size that I thought there was something wrong with her. But actually, it was me that needed to cleanse. You see, just like the pipes in a brand new house, when your colon is clean, like my daughter's was, the food and toxins that we consume move right through you, okay, and come out in full bowel movements, so you don't get weighed down, you don't feel bloated and heavy and tired, and you don't keep those toxins in your body where they can slow you down and make you sick.
I can tell you firsthand, there are various other outward signs that might indicate that you need to cleanse internally. Right. Some of them include fatigue, low energy, gas, bloating, excess of weight. You can also add to that list bad breath, unusual foul-smelling bowel movements, irritability, mood swings, frequent colds and flu, reoccurring headaches, protruding belly, unusual food cravings, rashes, and yeast infections. Now, Clee, credibility is priceless to me, and I know it is to you. So we should clarify to our audience that we're not saying that internal cleansing is a cure-all for these ailments, but yet many people who use it see their health take a dramatic transformation and see various health problems clear up. Clee, the problem that I see is that there are so many choices when it comes to colon cleansing, and I think people get confused. I mean, for example, I've seen clients try the wrong product, have a bad experience, then give up on the colon cleansing forever. So it's important for me to make sure our viewers try the right product so they get the guaranteed results. But aren't there a lot of copycat products that have recently come out since you started educating people through your TV message over 3 years ago?
Yes, there are a lot of knockoffs out there right now since we came out there and started educating people on television, but for the most part, unfortunately, only a few of them are even halfway effective. Most of them are made with very inexpensive ingredients, and they don't have the right blend or ratios of herbs. There are two specific things that make the dual action cleanse formula so profoundly effective and different than anything else on the market. The first one is our highly coveted formula itself. Competitors cannot figure out the precise balance of the herbs that we put in there. Now, the second unique thing about dual action cleanse is the cost of our ingredients themselves. We spend a lot of money on the various nutraceuticals and the botanicals because it simply has to work. For example, we're the only company that we know of that puts 5 expensive digestive enzymes in our formula. There may be others, but I'm not aware of them. And this raises our costs significantly. It makes it work amazingly well. It helps people with that gassy, bloated feeling that they can get when they eat certain foods like dairy products that they're not making enough enzymes to digest on their own.
Well, you know, Clee, I came across another TV broadcast that featured a product that sounded very similar to Dual Action Cleanse. So I ordered it and I reviewed it because that's what I do. This formula claims to follow the biblical prescription for internal cleansing, which, by the way, I couldn't find in my Bible.
Yeah, you know, I think someone must have torn it out because that same page was missing from my Bible, too.
So anyway, it has about 20 ingredients in the formula compared to your 63 natural ingredients. What difference do you think this makes in the effectiveness of the formula?
Well, it makes a huge difference, Dr. Chappelle. As I said, we spent over a decade and a half making subtle and gradual improvements to the balance and type of herbs that we put in Dual Action Cleanse. And I also want to comment on the cleansing programs that want you to believe that you can cleanse in 7 days.
Oh, this is ridiculous.
I mean, I want our viewers to consider this. You've spent years accumulating these toxins and waste in your body. Now, many people have between 5 and 22 pounds of waste stuck in their body. Do you really think it's healthy or comfortable to expel that from your system in a short amount of time, like 7 days?
I don't think so.
Okay. Now, as an authority on the subject, I say no.
So, Clee, can you distill your message for our viewers into just a few sentences?
Well, sure. It's pretty simple. You're supposed to eat a meal and then release a meal. Okay? Not eat 3 times a day, but then only have 1 bowel movement a day. And some people are only having a bowel movement every other day, or even less often. Okay? Toxins are getting trapped in your body for too long. They're making you feel terrible, or worse, they're draining you of energy and making you bloated and achy, making your skin look bad and your body prematurely age. Dual Action Cleanse cleanses you out on the inside and puts your body in a position where it can become healthy again. So if you're having a bowel movement less than twice a day, or they're thin, or they're small, basically anything less than the size of a young child's bowel movement compared to their body size, then you need to cleanse. Get your pipes clean, because you're probably carrying around 5 pounds or more of toxic gunk from years of eating improperly.
Yeah, totally makes sense.
And living in this modern world that's filled with all these toxins we've been talking about. And it's weighing you down and making you feel tired and sick. You might be blaming those feelings on just getting older. But those of us in the health profession, like yourself, I think can confirm without a doubt that you can feel as good and energetic as you did in your 20s, okay? But you've got to get your system clean again first.
Clee, let's take a quick break to allow our viewers to grab a pen and take down your toll-free number. I understand that you've arranged a very generous offer for us. Right. Folks, please stay with us, because when we come back, we're going to be talking about how internal cleansing is linked to anti-aging and even a flatter abdomen. We'll be right back.
More than 1 million Americans have already experienced the renewal of Dual Action Cleanse. Now you can too, through this special TV offer. So act quickly to take advantage of today's special deep discount on your first supply. If you don't feel energized, lighter, and simply renewed from the inside out, you don't pay. So don't let years of clogged toxic buildup weigh you down. Experience a lighter, more energetic you. Flatten the bulge in your abdomen from all that built-up gunk in your system. Dual Action Cleanse is gentle too. That's why it's one of the most highly regarded formulas on the market, because it works. It's easy and it's fast. So act quickly to take advantage of today's special deep discount on your first supply. And as a special bonus, the first 300 callers will receive a free bottle of our healthy and slimming green tea formula. It will have you feeling energetic and looking fantastic quicker than you can imagine. And that's not all. Call now and you'll also receive a free self-evaluation CD called 12 Signs of a Toxic Body. This amazing savings has never been offered before. So don't wait. Call now and feel great.
And we're back. I'm your guide through this discovery of great health, Dr. James Chappell. And I'm talking with the fascinating researcher, Clee Irwin, probably the most talked about name in America when it comes to internal cleansing. Clee, before the break, we talked a lot about why people need to cleanse and detoxify their system. Right. Now let's talk about why something as simple as eating more fiber isn't enough. Why not just eat bran muffins every day?
Well, that's a great question, actually. But first, I'd like to make sure that people really understand what's causing them to lose their energy and their health. The type of food that you eat with all of the chemicals, not you, Dr. Chappell, but the general you, but the food that we are eating as Americans with all the chemicals and the low fiber content is causing our colon walls to get sluggish and lazy on the inside. Just think about it like the pipes of an old house, or a cross-section photo of arteries that have almost been clogged shut with plaque.
Oh, sure. Okay? I've seen them. Yeah.
And that is how our colon walls can get. The passages get narrower, and the whole digestion process of getting toxins out of our body becomes slow. And the fecal matter and the toxins can actually putrefy and drain us of energy and make us ill. The sides of your intestinal tract are layered with a thick toxic buildup and partially digested matter that is weakening your entire body and causing a wide range of symptoms that you're probably attributing to just aging. Let me tell you a quick story about Dr. John Harvey Kellogg. I'm sure you know it.
Oh, sure.
Okay? He was the famous surgeon and creator of Kellogg's cornflakes. Now, Dr. Kellogg believed that the root of most health problems originated in the digestive system. Sounds like something we would say today, okay? Now, at that time, he developed special cereals high in fiber to help people improve the functioning of their colon. But now that society and lifestyles have changed, with people working longer hours and having virtually no time to cook meals at home anymore, people are being forced to eat a fast food diet or eat at restaurants, which is the fastest way to clog your system up with unhealthy toxins and fats.
Well, the typical diet is rich in foods that cause constipation, such as meats, dairy. You've got prepackaged dinners. These foods are high in fat, refined sugars, preservatives, so they can be very difficult to digest. Plus, most Americans don't even come close to eating the recommended amount of fresh, raw fruits and vegetables and other fiber necessary for our body to smoothly and easily move waste and toxins out of the body.
Exactly. So eating a little bran cereal or a bran muffin is simply not enough. And here's why. After years and years of a poor, low-fiber diet, our adult intestines have become sluggish and slow. We have fewer bowel movements, and sometimes the undigested fecal matter actually seeps back into our body. This is part of the reason people sometimes see strange symptoms like skin rashes or dry skin or allergies. The body is desperately trying to get rid of the toxins through the skin. Now, it also explains why some people have excess weight. They're literally loaded with extra weight from the undigested matter and bloated with gases from the rotting food that gets clogged up inside of them. It's really disgusting, but I mean, we have to be frank.
Yeah.
It's sad. In fact, it's not unheard of for people to have several pounds of compacted, impacted fecal matter clogging their digestive system at any given time. Plus, a lovely side effect of getting internally clean is that you might drop a few pounds of backed up fecal matter overnight, quite literally. And it's not fat weight, but still it's real weight off of your scale.
Well, you know, Clee, as a doctor, I recommend cleansing and detoxifying as a foundational way to keep your body healthy. Right. But I think people often confuse an internal cleanser like your formula with laxative.
Yeah, all the time.
So when I talk with people about cleansing, the first thing they say to me is, am I going to have to camp out in the restroom? Right. Will I have the runs?
Right. Laxatives weaken your ability to keep things moving. They make you dependent on them. Dual Action Cleanse, on the other hand, is a one-of-a-kind product because it does two very important things. In fact, it's actually two products in one box. The first bottle is Total Body Purifier. Now, these are easy-to-swallow tablets containing a delicate blend of 43 different herbs that focus on your entire body, not just your digestive system. Now, it gives you a wonderful feeling of being clean and new on the inside. Now, the second bottle is Colon Clear. Now, it's a combination of 21 different herbs and digestive aids that literally eat away at the clogged matter and toxins in your colon that have built up over the years. It helps with the peristaltic movement of your colon to get your bowel movements working correctly on their own with increased girth and length. And now what you see in the toilet is the first sign that you're getting the toxins and gunk out of your body, that you're getting cleansed and renewed. Now again, I'm sorry to be so graphic, but it's the only way that I know how to communicate how this product will actually have you properly eliminating the garbage and clogged matter that you've been holding on to for years.
Here's another question I hear a lot. Do I have to examine my stool to know that the program is working?
Well, nobody has to look, but to be honest, most of my clients find themselves too curious not to look at what is coming out of them in this cleansing process after years of not cleansing. And for 99% of them, it truly will be the first time in their lives that they've gone through an internal cleanse. So people do look, usually with a mix of both fascination and shock. Whenever you purge your body of something that's been hurting you, whether it be gallstones or impacted old fecal matter from within your colon, it's natural to want to see what you just freed yourself of, especially when you start experiencing the sort of renewed feeling of buoyancy and just energy and radiant hair and skin and nails and less gas and bloating and just feeling lighter because your abdomen is flattening out.
One of the surprising benefits of internal cleansing is that many people experience significant weight loss after treatment.
True.
I mean, the average colon weighs approximately 4 pounds, but sometimes colon cleansing flushes away as much as 10 to 30 pounds of old rotten fecal matter.
Yeah, well, many of our clients have reported weight loss anywhere from a few pounds or sometimes much more as a result of going through the Dual Action Cleanse program, and they didn't expect it, but it was a pleasant surprise for those, you know, who are carrying around all that extra gunk and weight inside of them.
You're not talking about fat weight, you're talking about fecal weight.
Yeah, people have no idea how much over the years they've left weight, physical weight off the scale, clogged up inside their bodies, and that they can release that very quickly if they cleanse.
I want to jump in here and tell a quick story that I think is very relevant to our topic today. It has to do with the link between anti-aging and cleansing. When patients ask me what they can do to live longer and feel more vital in older age, I tell them that internal cleansing is one of the primary ways. Westminster Abbey was built in 170 AD, and inside its dark gray stone walls are the graves of some of the most famous kings and statesmen to ever live. But in one of the smallest burial places in the church, which is the final resting place of the oldest person that ever lived.
Wow.
His name was Thomas Parr.
Okay.
And it's accurately documented that he was born in 1483 AD.
Okay.
And he died at the age of 152.
You're kidding. That's real?
152 documented.
Wow.
Not only did Thomas Parr live a very long life, he also lived a very healthy and active life. He married his first wife when he was 80 years
You're
old.
kidding.
No, and he married again at the age of 122. He even fathered his first child when he was over 130 years.
Wow.
After his death, an English doctor named William Harvey was hired by King Charles to perform an autopsy to find out why he lived so long. The autopsy was written in Latin, and it's been preserved to this very day.
Right.
And it says Parr's organs were in perfect condition, and his colon was as clean and healthy as that of a child. The moral of this true story is keep your colon clean, and you may live a very long and healthy life.
Yeah, you keep the pipes of your house clean, and you'll never have to replace them.
If you don't take care of the colon, of course all these conditions can happen, and with dual action cleanse, they've got everything they need. Well, I want to take a quick break and give people a chance to get the information on this incredible offer you have going. When we come back, I'm going to grill you on the specific ingredients in the dual action cleanse formula. You'll want to hear this, so stay with us.
More than 1 million Americans have already experienced the renewal of Dual Action Cleanse. Now you can too through this special TV offer. So act quickly to take advantage of today's special deep discount on your first supply. If you don't feel energized, lighter, and simply renewed from the inside out, you don't pay. So don't let years of clogged toxic buildup weigh you down. Experience a lighter, more energetic you. Flatten the bulge in your abdomen from all that built-up gunk in your system. Dual Action Cleanse is gentle too. That's why it's one of the most highly regarded formulas on the market, because it works. It's easy and it's fast. So act quickly to take advantage of today's special deep discount on your first supply. And as a special bonus, the first 300 callers will receive a free bottle of our healthy and slimming green tea formula. It will have you feeling energetic and looking fantastic quicker than you can imagine. And that's not all. Call now and you'll also receive a free self-evaluation CD called 12 Signs of a Toxic Body. This amazing savings has never been offered before. So don't wait. Call now and feel great.
Welcome back. I'm Dr. James Chappell, and I'm here with Clea Irwin, the most sought-after expert in natural colon cleansing. We're talking about Dual Action Cleanse, the #1 colon cleanser. Let me give you a quote from Vegetarian Times. This is fascinating. They say, as the old expression goes, death begins in the colon. Don't believe it? Ask any coroner. Autopsies often reveal colons that are plugged up to 80% with waste material. Clea, I know you said your team spent 15 years testing and improving the rare combination of ingredients in Dual Action Cleanse. So let's talk about some of the important botanicals in your 63 ingredient formula.
Sure. Cascara sagrada and psyllium seed are what we use to get your bowel movements back on track again with 1 or 2 good healthy movements per day. We use 5 digestive enzymes to help prevent that bloated and gassy feeling. And we use a delicate combination of other botanicals and cleansing herbs that do things like support the liver, which is an organ responsible for purifying your body of toxins. Okay, some of these things include milk thistle, red clover, red raspberry leaf, slippery elm bark, even papaya leaf and ginger root. We put hawthorn berries in and horsetail herb, and all together there are 63 meticulously proportioned herbs, botanicals, and enzymes. In fact, it took us nearly 15 years of adjustments and continual refinements to evolve this formula into what we have now. It's a masterwork as far as formulations go. And it's a highly guarded secret as far as all the other cleansing competitors trying to sort of do the copycat game. And to understand what this ratio of herbs are would take a long time, and they really can't figure it out. So that's why nothing we've seen so far on the market works very well compared to the Dual Action Cleanse formula. It's something we're very proud of.
Before we close, please briefly review your message to our viewers.
Absolutely. You really can feel as alive and healthy as you did when you were in your 20s. But first, you've got to get your colon unclogged of all the pesticides, parasites, livestock hormones, and old fecal matter and chemicals that have been trapped in there for a long time. If your bowel movements are thin or short or infrequent, then your colon is most likely clogged, like the pipes of an old house that have nearly clogged shut over the years. The sides of your intestinal tract are layered with a thick, toxic buildup and partially digested matter that is weakening your entire body and causing a wide range of symptoms that you're probably attributing to just aging. Now, the 2 formulas contained in the 2 bottles of Dual Action Cleanse will do 2 things. First, they'll get this gunk out of your body so you feel light and energetic and healthy again. In essence, you'll clean out the pipes, the clogged pipes of your old house. And second, they'll help your digestion stay healthy so you don't get clogged up and weighed down again. Right away, you'll start to have healthy, normal-sized bowel movements, the same as a younger person does.
Very impressive, Clee.
Thank you.
Folks, there are no accidents in life, and you've been watching this broadcast. It certainly isn't by accident. After having over 10,000 patients over many years in my health practice, my guess is that you've been searching for answers to some very important questions. How can I become regular so I don't have to strain in the bathroom to produce a few small and adequate bowel movements? How can I deal with gas and bloating in my stomach area? Why am I not losing weight when I'm dieting? How can I make my belly flatter? Why do I feel so sluggish and tired all the time? Well, we hope that you found some of those answers here today. Clee, we've run out of time, but thank you so much for bringing a message that if you don't take care of the colon, of course all these conditions can happen, and with Dual Action Cleanse, they've got everything they need.
Yeah, well, thank you for helping me get the word out, Dr. Chappelle.
Well, listen, folks, until the next time, I'm Dr. James Chappelle, and remember this, if you don't take the time to be healthy, you'll ultimately have to take the time to be sick.
More than 1 million Americans have already experienced the renewal of Dual Action Cleanse. Now you can too through this special TV offer. So act quickly to take advantage of today's special deep discount on your first supply. If you don't feel energized, lighter, and simply renewed from the inside out, you don't pay. So don't let years of clogged, toxic buildup weigh you down. Experience a lighter, more energetic you. Flatten the bulge in your abdomen from all that built-up gunk in your system. Dual Action Cleanse is gentle too. That's why it's one of the most highly regarded formulas on the market, because it works. It's easy and it's fast. So act quickly to take advantage of today's special deep discount on your first supply. And as a special bonus, the first 300 callers will receive a free bottle of our healthy and slimming green tea formula. It will have you feeling energetic and looking fantastic quicker than you can imagine. And that's not all. Call now and you'll also receive a free self-evaluation CD called 12 Signs of a Toxic Body. This amazing savings has never been offered before. So don't wait. Call now and feel great.
This message has been paid for by Cellular Research.
This has been a paid commercial program. Views expressed belong to its participants and are not necessarily those of the management and staff of WSLS News Channel 10.
Hey guys, what'd you do today? Well, we completed over 1 billion phone calls. And we updated your internet security software 4 times.
And we signed you up for DirecTV. Has over 90 HD channels.
What did you do today?
I had roast beef for lunch.
Nice. Way to go.
Come home to the network. Call 1-888-240-8918 or visit Verizon.com/DTV and get it all. TV, internet, and phone from Verizon for just $99.99 a month. Internet speeds up to 50 times faster than 56K dial-up. Access to 95 HD channels from DirecTV, the nation's #1 satellite provider. And crystal clear phone service. Plus the reliability of the Verizon network. Ask how you can get 3 months of Stars and Showtime free, plus a free DVR upgrade. But hurry, this offer ends soon. Want the reliability only the network can bring for just $99.99 a month? Call 1-888-240-8918 or visit Verizon.com/DTV today.
WSLS 10 at 5:30.
On your side.
You're watching NBC Sports.
Do you have any questions?
What's going on in your head?
Sorting things out isn't always easy.
Where do you go for the answers? Does life suck and you don't know what to do?
Who do you talk to when you can't find the answer?
Do you know how to get help for a friend if they need it?
We want to know.
We want to know.
What's in your headspace?
Want to fulfill someone's wish list this Christmas? Well, you'll find something to suit everyone. From fitness and beauty to homewares, Expo has it covered. You'll have peace of mind when you shop with Expo, as all products come with a 30 and sometimes 60-day money-back guarantee. Stay tuned or log on to our website today for great gift ideas. It'll surely make you a star this Christmas. Expo, a world on show.
Beauty, health, wealth, renovate. Expo's a world on show. Expo's a world on show.
Dust. It's here, it's there, it's everywhere. It's like a never-ending battle. The fuss of feathering and the dirty old dust rag that flicks dust everywhere. Well, finally, dust has just met its match. It's time to meet the amazing Go Duster, the handheld, completely cordless, battery-operated spinning duster that picks up dust like a magnet. It gets into hard-to-reach areas, conforms to all shapes and sizes, and lets you dust without moving anything, saving you time and making your life easier. And now, here to tell you more, the international king of clean, the Duke of Dusting, Anthony Sullivan.
Hi, Anthony Sullivan here, and we're at Florida's favorite theme park with my latest cleaning creation, the amazing Go Duster. But before I get started, I want to start by showing you one thing. Printed right there on the handle is a warning. It says it may actually cause you to enjoy dusting. That's right. When you use the Go Duster, you or someone in your family may get an uncontrollable urge to dust. So say goodbye to the fuss of feathering. Say goodbye to the dirty old dust rag and say hello to the Go Duster. The portable, battery-operated, easy-to-use, completely cordless duster that will get into just about any hard-to-reach area and remove dust from anywhere that it collects around your house. Look as each one of the rotating bristles conforms to just about any shape and size to remove the dust and remove the dirt, saving you time.
It's faster, it's easy, less work, and that's what I like. And I can dust a whole lot more in a lot shorter time. Quick, simple, I was done in no time.
We love the Go Duster!
Now, glass is something that you've got to keep clean. The Go Duster will work wonders. It'll cut your cleaning time down. Normally you have to take a spray, then you have to wipe it over. This crystal piece here, this delicate swan, it's worth hundreds of dollars, is easily cleaned with the Go Duster. Watch as it conforms and gets into areas that you couldn't even get to with a rag. What about the ceiling fan? Take a look upstairs in the room you're in right now and take a look at the ceiling fan. Run your finger over it. I'm sure it's covered in dust. Use the Go Duster on the top of the ceiling fan. Watch as it conforms. Use it underneath. Even in all these little hard-to-reach areas that you may even have to take to pieces to get it done. What about this bookshelf? Here we've got porcelain pieces, collectibles, trinkets. We've even got an English teapot. Use the Go Duster to get around the teapot. It's got the strength and the power to pick up the dust. Tens of thousands of dusting fingers doing one thing, and that's picking up dust. Get it done and get it dusted with the Go Duster.
It seems to get into places more often that you tend to ignore. It went into little nooks and crannies.
I loved it. I really like that it's very easy to use and very, very fast. It gets in the little crevices and spaces that you don't normally get to. You can reach high with it. I would dust more if I had something like this. This just takes you anywhere.
I have a shelf with a lot of little units, and they're deep. So this will really get in there and get to the very back and dust, as well as the ceiling fans. That's always a problem. It's so easy to use because it turns. So I feel like it's doing most of the work. I have several dusters. They're very underused because it takes a lot of effort, but this is very effortless.
I'm a college student. I don't have much time to want to clean, but this is pretty fun, so I enjoyed it. And then I'd get in between the small spaces in between the VCR, which I always have on top of the radio, so I'm right in between there, no problem. Turned for me. I didn't have to do it myself, so it was great.
Each Go Duster comes with interchangeable heads. You've got the extra long handle for the big jobs and the medium head for the smaller and more intricate jobs. Take a look at this component system right here. Hundreds of dollars of equipment that needs to be dusted on a regular basis. You can't really use spray and a rag on this. Use the Go Duster every single day, and in a few seconds, you can get in and around these hard-to-reach areas. And you can go from an expensive component system like this down to these little figurines that are porcelain that will gather the dust. Normally, you have to take the time to take them down, wipe them down, use the Go Duster, and get it done in a lot less time. All your furniture, even crystal. Look how it perfectly conforms to this crystal ball. I can see into the future. The world is going to love the Go Duster. If you have to dust, why dust the old-fashioned way when you can use the Go Duster? You get a tornadic action inside this vase, and you can see it picking up the dust and then transfer over to this figurine and give it a light, gentle dusting. If you have to dust, turn to the amazing, cordless, perfectly balanced power of the Go Duster.
Imagine a product that might give you an uncontrollable urge to dust. Picture yourself actually having fun while you dust. What if there was a duster that got it all in one pass? Well, say hello to the Go Duster, the new way to pick up the dust. Simply press the soft touch button and it starts to spin. It's lightweight, perfectly balanced, battery operated and completely cordless, so it's easy to use. It automatically does the work for you. Dusting is faster, easier and more fun than you could have ever imagined. Old-fashioned dusting can be time-consuming, tedious and backbreaking work. But the Go Duster spins at over 250 revolutions per minute, using static electricity combined with the spinning action, so all you have to do is wave it like a wand and the dust disappears like magic. As it spins, tens of thousands of dusting fingers create a static charge that grab and hold dust like a magnet and is safe to use on all kinds of surfaces. When you're done, just rinse it under running water and then it dries as good as new. Now watch Go Duster go. For blinds, it's the best. You can get each and every speck of dust the first time, every time. Use it for grids and grills, and it's fantastic around the fireplace. The Go Duster is great for all your electronics. Use it for plasmas and LCD screens, DVD players, and game consoles. It's the fastest way to clean shelves and books without having to move them. And even though it's powerful, it's gentle enough to use on stemware or even delicate flowers. The Go Duster slides easily into every nook and cranny and gets into places where your hand can't. And it's safe enough to use even on the most expensive antique wood furniture. Get lampshades done and dusted in no time and watch as it conforms to intricate picture frames without any effort. All the dust the first time, every time. Ever tried to dust fake flowers or dusty tree branches? Let the tens of thousands of dusting fingers of the Go Duster get into the areas where no rag could ever get to. Even kids get a kick out of just how easy the Go Duster is to use.
Fast, easy, and fun.
I think you could get addicted to dusting. Go Duster!
Don't be fooled by cheaper, poorly manufactured imitation products. There is only one original Go Duster. And now, here's the part you've been waiting for. Call the number on your screen now or go online and the Go Duster can be yours today for just 6 easy payments of $9.95 plus postage and handling. It comes complete with the extra long head that's perfect for reaching and dusting delicate chandeliers or getting to those creepy cobwebs in the corners. You also get the medium head that's great for everyday cleaning. Use it for lampshades, trophies and collectibles, musical instruments and more. It's the perfect size for just about any dusting job. That means you get the amazing Go Duster complete with both heads for just 6 easy payments of $9.95 plus postage and handling. But we're still not done. Order with Global Shop Direct today and we'll also include the mini duster head free. Use it for dusting computer keyboards, monitors, CPUs and all kinds of consumer electronics. That's right, by calling Global Shop Direct now, you'll get the Go Duster with the extra long head, the medium head and the mini head. A huge value all for just 6 easy payments of $9.95 plus postage and handling. But we're not through yet. Call now and use your credit card and you'll also receive the Go Duster extension handle, a $15 value free. And we'll include this very handy wall caddy, another $15 value free. Stop the clock. Think it can't get any better? Call now and use your credit card and we'll give you a second Go Duster free. Just pay the extra postage and handling. That's 2 Go Dusters for the price of 1, each with all 3 heads, the extension handles and the wall caddies. Give the gift of faster, easier and more enjoyable cleaning. And if you're not completely satisfied, simply return it within 30 days for a full refund of the purchase price less delivery. But you must call Global Shop Direct now or go online to take advantage of the amazing buy one, get one free offer.
Around the mantelpiece or around the fireplace or up into corners, you could resort to the dirty old feather duster that just spreads the dust around, or you could turn to the Go Duster. Watch as it reaches into corners. And what around the mantelpiece? Think of the time you'll save. It's battery operated. The little button requires very little force to hold it down. You can see how effortless this is. And it will conform to the contours of all types of little trinkets. This clock, this tiny little ornate statue here, and this candelabra are no match for the Go Duster. Use it all around the fireplace and even on the fire guard, which is something that'll collect dust. And that's why you'll get it done and you'll get it dusted with the amazing Go Duster.
It spins for you. All you have to do is slide it along, and it does all the spinning. You don't have to turn your arm and get in funny positions. It just goes.
It was able to get inside small spaces, especially between books or on the shelving.
It gets in the little crevices and spaces that you don't normally get to.
It's got the spinning action, which really gets in between everything and gets the dust off, so I feel like I'll have to dust less.
When I say the Go Duster makes dusting easy, I'm not joking, especially on things that you don't know how to dust. Take this guitar. How do you dust it? If you spray it, you worry about damaging the strings. Use the Go Duster. It conforms effortlessly. It gets all around the fretboard right here, down the strings. Without any damage, it literally uses that static electricity to pick up the dust and remove it and conforms to the contours of this guitar. This CD collection is something where you'd normally have to take each CD out. They all start to fall over. Use the Go Duster on these little figurines. Feather light to the touch, perfectly balanced, without any effort. It literally does the dusting so you don't have to. If you have to dust, go with the Go Duster.
I dusted the guitar, and I never would have touched my husband's guitar at home, and this was very safe and simple and quick and easy.
I could never, I wouldn't even think about getting it to here without knocking everything over. This is awesome.
We went into the CD rack, and without knocking anything over, it cleaned in between everything. It was wonderful. We did some knickknacks. That worked great. Some glass objects that were it just wiped them off very quickly and easily, and I wasn't worried about it. It was great.
My boss sent me over here. He saw it from across the walkway, and he said, you should use that to clean the bottles behind the bar. Go get one of those. I'm telling you, I need one for home, too. I was really impressed about how it covers glass and really delicate items without breaking them or pushing them over.
You've seen the Go Duster work on all types of furniture and all types of surfaces, but now let's talk about one of the hardest dusting jobs, and that's window blinds. It almost has to be done on a weekly basis, and with spray and a rag, it can be a nightmare, it's time-consuming, and it takes forever. No wonder everybody hates the dust. Let's dump the rag and the dusting spray and step up to the Go Duster, because watch this. If you have to clean window blinds, it's the best. It effortlessly conforms to the slats. It even will dust the string. It gets rid of the dust. You've got that rotating action, which will make dusting window blinds quicker, easier, and a whole lot more fun. And what about the balance? Did I say this was balanced so it makes it easy to use? Use the balance on your valance. This is something that's hard to dust, but this will collect dust, and it's something that you don't clean very often. Even these vertical curtains, they collect the allergens in the air, and they collect the dust. Use the static created by the Go Duster, just wave it over like a wand, and it does the work so you don't have to. And again, let's talk about these glass vases. Look at that tornadic action. You can see as the Go Duster gets in there, it cleans it quickly, it cleans it easily. Even this little lampshade, this dusty, dirty old lampshade, watch this, inside or outside, the Go Duster gets the job in less time, and it's a heck of a lot more fun. And again, antique furniture. You just want to brush over it lightly. You don't want to use anything that can damage it. And even in these little delicate, hard-to-reach areas, bring your furniture back to new, get rid of every last speck of dust, do it all, do it quickly, do it simply, and have some fun while you're doing it. Step up to the amazing duster power of the one, the only Go Duster. I'm so excited.
Imagine a product that might give you an uncontrollable urge to dust. Picture yourself actually having fun while you dust. What if there was a duster that got it all in one pass? Well, say hello to the Go Duster, the new way to pick up the dust. Simply press the soft touch button and it starts to spin. It's lightweight, perfectly balanced, battery operated and completely cordless, so it's easy to use. It automatically does the work for you. Dusting is faster, easier and more fun than you could have ever imagined. Old-fashioned dusting can be time-consuming, tedious and back-breaking work. But the Go Duster spins at over 250 revolutions per minute, using static electricity combined with the spinning action, so all you have to do is wave it like a wand and the dust disappears like magic. As it spins, tens of thousands of dusting fingers create a static charge that grab and hold dust like a magnet and is safe to use on all kinds of surfaces. When you're done, just rinse it under running water and then it dries as good as new. Now watch Go Duster go. For blinds, it's the best. You can get each and every speck of dust the first time, every time. Use it for grids and grills, and it's fantastic around the fireplace. The Go Duster is great for all your electronics. Use it for plasmas and LCD screens, DVD players, and game consoles. It's the fastest way to clean shelves and books without having to move them. And even though it's powerful, it's gentle enough to use on stemware or even delicate flowers. The Go Duster slides easily into every nook and cranny and gets into places where your hand can't. And it's safe enough to use even on the most expensive antique wood furniture. Get lampshades done and dusted in no time and watch as it conforms to intricate picture frames without any effort. All the dust the first time, every time. Ever tried to dust fake flowers or dusty tree branches? Let the tens of thousands of dusting fingers of the Go Duster get into the areas where no rag could ever get to. Even kids get a kick out of just how easy the Go Duster is to use.
Fast, easy, and fun.
I think you could get addicted to dusting. Go Duster!
Don't be fooled by cheaper, poorly manufactured imitation products. There is only one original Go Duster. And now, here's the part you've been waiting for. Call the number on your screen now or go online and the Go Duster can be yours today for just 6 easy payments of $9.95 plus postage and handling. It comes complete with the extra long head that's perfect for reaching and dusting delicate chandeliers or getting to those creepy cobwebs in the corners. You also get the medium head that's great for everyday cleaning. Use it for lampshades, trophies and collectibles, musical instruments and more. It's the perfect size for just about any dusting job. That means you get the amazing Go Duster complete with both heads for just 6 easy payments of $9.95 plus postage and handling. But we're still not done. Order with Global Shop Direct today and we'll also include the mini duster head free. Use it for dusting computer keyboards, monitors, CPUs and all kinds of consumer electronics. That's right, by calling Global Shop Direct now, you'll get the Go Duster with the extra long head, the medium head and the mini head. A huge value all for just 6 easy payments of $9.95 plus postage and handling. But we're not through yet. Call now and use your credit card and you'll also receive the Go Duster extension handle, a $15 value free. And we'll include this very handy wall caddy, another $15 value free. Stop the clock. Think it can't get any better? Call now and use your credit card and we'll give you a second Go Duster free. Just pay the extra postage and handling. That's 2 Go Dusters for the price of one, each with all 3 heads, the extension handles and the wall caddies. Give the gift of faster, easier and more enjoyable cleaning. And if you're not completely satisfied, simply return it within 30 days for a full refund of the purchase price less delivery. But you must call Global Shop Direct now or go online to take advantage of the amazing buy one, get one free offer.
You've seen the Go Duster get into impossible to reach areas and clean practically everything. But how does it stand up to an old dirty dust rag? Well, watch what happens when we make people clean with a dust rag and then put Go Dusters in their hands.
We cleaned the computer desk, and let me tell you, it was a pain. It was hard work.
It was difficult to get under everything and lift everything up and move it with the old duster.
When we started using the Go Duster, it was like automatic. Oh, it took less than a minute. I mean, we were flying through that thing. It was unbelievable. We didn't have to worry about knocking things over, moving things, anything like that. It was just great. The Go Duster is going to make the cleaning my entertainment center a breeze.
May cause you to enjoy dusting.
I was dusting a chandelier, and no one likes to dust the chandelier because you really can't do a great job unless you stand on a chair and take the whole thing apart. So I used a feather duster and I was only able to get part of it dusted. Because the Go Duster squeezes in between the small parts, it's able to get all the dust out, and so was able to do a better job quicker. I'm looking forward to using this on the mini blinds to open them up and get in between those skinny little slats that you can never get to.
It was unbelievable the difference when I started using the Go Duster. It would take probably 20 minutes without the Go Duster. With the Go Duster, 5 minutes at the max. I mean, what a difference in time. This is a lot of fun, isn't it?
Yeah.
And it's fun also, which is a big difference.
It is fun, yeah.
It's fun to use.
They had me cleaning the staircase and the banister, and doing it the old-fashioned way was very tiresome. Took 15 to 20 minutes doing it, and doesn't make cleaning fun at all. This right here is awesome. This is amazing. All you have to do is push the green button, and it pretty much does its work for you. It pretty much cuts all your cleaning chores in half.
We cleaned a vintage wood end table and a dining chair, and it was kind of hard working with the polish and the rag. He's asthmatic, and the polish kind of, triggers off his coughing and everything. So, and when we got the Go Duster, it made things go much faster. It was easier getting into the holes where a rag wouldn't be able to get into the corners. The Go Duster in my house is going to get burnt out.
Up high or down low, you can depend on the power of the Go Dusters. For chandeliers and ceiling fans, it's the best. You can see it's effortless, and it conforms to every single little nook, every single little cranny of this intricate chandelier, and makes dusting effortless. With one hand, I can easily guide this through. That rotating action combined with the tens of thousands of rotating bristles will pick up every last speck of dust and keep this chandelier looking great. And did I tell you about the dustiest place in the house? The place in the house with probably more dust than anywhere else that needs to be removed. If you have air conditioning and you've got it switched on, your intake grate will be loaded with dust. Don't get in there with a dirty old rag and some spray. Once a day, use the Go Duster. In seconds, you'll remove every single speck of dust effortlessly with one finger. It guides itself, it floats over this air conditioning intake grate to keep it dust-free and keep your house dust-free.
Oh, look, it doesn't even knock anything over. Don't you just love this, Chris?
The Go Duster is fun and easy. It cuts time in half. I have more time to myself and more time to go outside and hang out. And I like the way when I was cleaning the chandelier that I didn't have to do a lot of reaching and turning, that this pretty much did it, for me. And I think probably I can get my daughter to actually dust a little too, especially in her room. That would be nice.
Yeah. With my young son and my newborn baby, it's nice to use this so you don't have to use the chemicals. This is nice. Are you going to dust for Mommy from now on? You can do all my cleaning? You going to help Mommy clean? At the house?
Yes.
Yes.
It's one thing to be out on the set with the Go Duster, but we decided to put some Go Dusters into the hands of families, and we also gave them cameras to track their dusting progress and see just how much fun they had with the Go Duster.
It's really helpful because these tikis get a lot of dust on them, don't they? The Go Duster goes through all the little crevices of the glove compartment. It can reach all the way to the front windshield and suck up all that dust.
Even dads use the Go Duster. The hard to reach areas.
It's taking the dust, but it's not moving the object.
Well, the fact is, I normally don't like dusting, but certainly with the Go Duster, it adds a little more excitement. It helps me get the job done a lot quicker.
I use the Go Duster around the house to clean up my collectibles and antiques.
This thing makes cleaning up my studio a breeze.
Underneath all the exterior, we got all the decorative stuff.
It's so We love the Go Duster!
And like I said, the Go Duster comes with interchangeable heads. You've got the extra long head for the big jobs, so if you need to reach down in behind your computer, especially areas like this that are practically impossible to clean, you've probably spent thousands on a computer, and is it dust-free? I doubt it. This is practically impossible to dust with any other dusting device. All your electronics are easy to keep clean. Look how these tens of thousands of rotating fingers attract the dust and create static electricity. Now here's the extra long head. I saved the best till last. It's my tiny little mini head. I'll snap it on for your computer keyboard. that collects dust on a daily basis. Remember, like I said, the Go Duster will actually make go dusting fun. Whether it's your computer, whether it's your keyboard, whether it's a little leather address book that you don't use that much, a picture frame, a desk, whatever this is here, a plastic plant, a trophy, the Go Duster will get it done. Even my cameraman's $80,000 camera is good enough for the Go Duster. That's how good it is. Well, I was going to say goodbye, but you know what? I told you the Go Duster would make dusting fun. I'm going to switch the mini head to the extra long head. I'm going to keep dusting, and in the meantime, go green, keep it clean with the Go Duster. I'm Anthony Sullivan, and thanks for watching.
Imagine a product that might give you an uncontrollable urge to dust. Picture yourself actually having fun while you dust. What if there was a duster that got it all in one pass? Well, say hello to the Go Duster, the new way to pick up the dust. Simply press the soft touch button and it starts to spin. It's lightweight, perfectly balanced, battery operated and completely cordless, so it's easy to use. It automatically does the work for you. Dusting is faster, easier and more fun than you could have ever imagined. Old-fashioned dusting can be time-consuming, tedious and back-breaking work. But the Go Duster spins at over 250 revolutions per minute, using static electricity combined with the spinning action, so all you have to do is wave it like a wand and the dust disappears like magic. As it spins, tens of thousands of dusting fingers create a static charge that grab and hold dust like a magnet and is safe to use on all kinds of surfaces. When you're done, just rinse it under running water and then it dries as good as new. Now watch Go Duster go. For blinds, it's the best. You can get each and every speck of dust the first time, every time. Use it for grids and grills, and it's fantastic around the fireplace. The Go Duster is great for all your electronics. Use it for plasmas and LCD screens, DVD players, and game consoles. It's the fastest way to clean shelves and books without having to move them. And even though it's powerful, it's gentle enough to use on stemware or even delicate flowers. The Go Duster slides easily into every nook and cranny and gets into places where your hand can't. And it's safe enough to use even on the most expensive antique wood furniture. Get lampshades done and dusted in no time and watch as it conforms to intricate picture frames without any effort. All the dust the first time, every time. Ever tried to dust fake flowers or dusty tree branches? Let the tens of thousands of dusting fingers of the Go Duster get into the areas where no rag could ever get to. Even kids get a kick out of just how easy the Go Duster is to use.
It's very easy to use and very, very fast. It gets in the little crevices and spaces that you don't normally get to. You can reach high with it. I would dust more if I had something like this. This just takes you anywhere.
I have a shelf with a lot of little units and they're deep. So this will really get in there and get to the very back and dust, as well as the ceiling fans. That's always a problem. It's so easy to use because it turns. So I feel like it's doing most of the work. I have several dusters. They're very underused because it takes a lot of effort, but this is very effortless.
Go Duster! Don't be fooled by cheaper, poorly manufactured imitation products. There is only one original Go Duster. And now, here's the part you've been waiting for. Call the number on your screen now or go online and the Go Duster can be yours today for just 6 easy payments of $9.95 plus postage and handling. It comes complete with the extra long head that's perfect for reaching and dusting delicate chandeliers or getting to those creepy cobwebs in the corners. You also get the medium head that's great for everyday cleaning. Use it for lampshades, trophies and collectibles, musical instruments and more. It's the perfect size for just about any dusting job. That means you get the amazing Go Duster complete with both heads for just 6 easy payments of $9.95 plus postage and handling. But we're still not done. Order with Global Shop Direct today and we'll also include the mini duster head free. Use it for dusting computer keyboards, monitors, CPUs and all kinds of consumer electronics. That's right, by calling Global Shop Direct now, you'll get the Go Duster with the extra long head, the medium head and the mini head, a huge value all for just 6 easy payments of $9.95 plus postage and handling. But we're not through yet. Call now and use your credit card and you'll also receive the Go Duster extension handle, a $15 value free. And we'll include this very handy wall caddy, another $15 value free. Stop the clock. Think it can't get any better? Call now and use your credit card and we'll give you a second Go Duster free. Just pay the extra postage and handling. That's 2 Go Dusters for the price of 1, each with all 3 heads, the extension handles and the wall caddies. Give the gift of faster, easier and more enjoyable cleaning. And if you're not completely satisfied, simply return it within 30 days for a full refund of the purchase price less delivery. But you must call Global Shop Direct now or go online to take advantage of the amazing buy one, get one free offer.
Expo's a world on show. Expo's a world on show.
If you're looking to get back into work, Mission Australia can help make the move as easy as possible. Our friendly staff can help you become job ready. We can help you with your resume, we can coach you on interview techniques, we'll even stay in touch to help you settle into your new job. Call us today to find out how Mission Australia can help transform your life. Call 131124 and you'll also receive a free copy of our book, The Mission Australia Guide to Finding a Job.
Time to reveal the 3 lucky winners of our Expo Christmas competition. Congratulations! They'll each receive the Big Voxon LCD TV. Thanks to everyone who entered, and on behalf of us all here at Expo, Merry Christmas.
Beauty, health, well, renovate. Expo's a world on show. Expo's a world on show.
It's the Dirty Secret.
Welcome to a television movie special presented by Coolvent, a household name in home remodeling since 1945, and by Alumax with over $1 billion in annual sales to the home remodeling industry. Now, here are your movie hosts, Lillian Bird, Bud Lowry, and Alan Rothman.
Thank you. During this movie, we're going to tell you about an entirely new idea to increase the livability of your home.
It's the Solera Room, a room which can be added to your home in a matter of days, and that will add immeasurable pleasure to your lifestyle for as long as you own your home.
We invite you to call the number on your screen to receive a complete home presentation on the Solera Room, a room for recreation, for hot tubs, for plants, for the whole family.
It's a spectacular new concept for affordably increasing the recreational area of your home. And the key word is affordable.
We'll tell you more during the movie, but now let's watch the opening segment.
It took the combined technologies of Coolvent Corporation and Alumax Incorporated to design, but once they developed the Solera Room, you have to wonder why somebody hadn't done it before. It seems so simple, yet it fills so many of the needs of America's homeowners. During the research and development phase of the Solera Room, Coolvent discovered that many homeowners' lifestyles simply needed more room. Room for relaxation, room for entertaining, room for exercise, just more room.
And so the concept of the Solera Room was born. It's additional room without any of the hassle or expense of conventional room additions. We'd like to invite you to call the number on your screen to learn more about this wonderful new idea. If you call now, we'll send a Coolvent factory representative to your home for a complete demonstration of the Solera Room. You're under no obligation, of course, but you'll soon see how big a difference a Solera Room can make to your household.
It seems that everyone who has had a Solera Room added to their home has done so for a different set of reasons. Here's a videotaped interview I did recently with Mr. Al Prezioso about his Solera Room. Why did you buy a Solera Room?
Well, I wanted to increase my living space here. I had a covered patio, and the addition of this room really, helped to give me some additional space. You can use it, in the summertime with the windows open, and have a pool table in the back, which I couldn't fit into my house, and now I can use it.
Now that you have the room, how do you like it?
Oh, I love it. I mean, I have my gas grill right outside and the hot tub, and I've had a couple of get-togethers with people, eating and then jumping in the hot tub, and I've really enjoyed it.
Let Coolvent show you how you can enjoy a Solera Room. If you call now and later decide to install a Solera Room on your home, you'll get 2 SunBrite skylights installed in your room as a free television bonus for calling now.
Stress. It can be a killer. I don't want to sound melodramatic, but a Coolvent Solera Room can almost be called a lifesaver in reducing stress and tension in your life.
Imagine coming home from a busy day at work to a place in your home where you can totally immerse yourself in stress-relieving pleasure. It might be relaxing in a hot tub or working with your plants or using exercise equipment. All of these things and more can be located in your Solera room.
To get the entire story of the CoolVent Solera room, please call the number on your screen for a free, no-obligation demonstration. If you later decide to have a CoolVent Solera room added to your home, you'll get 2 free SunBrite skylights installed as a television bonus, just for calling right now. The CoolVent Solera room is installed in just days, not weeks, and features famous CoolVent double-glass insulated windows all around. Allumax Corporation furnishes the weather breaker roof system to give you a finished product in which you can always take pride.
The Solera room is a totally new concept in custom engineered and packaged convenience and fun. It's a room for your family to enjoy all of the things around which the American family is built. Room for husband and wife and children to enjoy resort living at home. All at amazingly low cost because the CoolVent Solera room is so affordable. Please find out how quickly and easily your family can be enjoying this new concept by calling us right now.
Solera room homeowners are our greatest boosters. Listen to what Mr. and Mrs. John Mix had to say when we asked them what they would do if somebody tried to take their Solera room away from them.
What would you do if somebody tried to take your Solera room away from you?
I'm afraid they'd have trouble on their hands because we've become quite attached to it.
I've
we
waited
spend
a
lot of
long
time
time for it. Please call now for your free in-home demonstration of the CoolVent Solera room. You'll get a free pair of SunBrite skylights as a television bonus if you decide to have a Solera room added to your home.
Hi, I'm Bud Lowry, along with Lillian Bird and Alan Rothman for the CoolVent Solera room. CoolVent would like to show you how quickly and easily you can add one of these very affordable living spaces to your home. If you'll call us at the number on your screen, a CoolVent Solera room representative will come to your home with complete details.
A CoolVent Solera room is a turnkey package. It's custom engineered and measured so that installation is quick and inexpensive. And those who have them love them, as Alan discovered in this videotaped interview.
Of Eric and Nancy McFerrin, who have a Solera room, and Nancy isn't quite so sure she wants to do this, but Nancy, I want to make sure that everybody knows you're not getting paid anything to do this, right?
No, I'm not getting paid.
And you've never seen me before, right?
I've never seen you before.
I don't like the way she says that. Tell me, how do you like your Solera room?
We love it.
Why?
And this, I think, is the best relaxation we've ever had. I mean, it's perfect.
Eric, how about you?
I love it. I get home from work in the evenings and I'm wound up tremendously from the day's work and a little bit of time in the hot tub and I'm ready to go for the evening.
Eric, if you had to do it all over again, would you?
Absolutely. And do it sooner than I did before. You know, it took me too long to make up my mind.
Both Nancy and Eric work hard all day long, yet when they come home at night, they can experience the wonderful relaxation of their very own spa. Let CoolVent show you how you can make this dream come true for your household. If you call now for your free, no-obligation look at the CoolVent Solera room, then decide to have one added to your home, CoolVent will include 2 SunBrite skylights as a television bonus. Please call now. You're under no obligation whatsoever. But that phone call might just be the beginning of a more stress-free, relaxed home life for your family. Now you can lead the life of the rich and famous without being either rich or famous, thanks to the new CoolVent Solera room. You see, the Solera room is a whole lot of family fun with a wall around it and a specially engineered Allumax weather breaker roof above it. Please call us at the number on your screen for your free, no-obligation in-home demonstration of the CoolVent Solera room.
The custom-engineered walls of this new concept in family space contain CoolVent double-glass insulated windows. You know what quality CoolVent builds into their famous replacement windows? Well, that same quality is found in the wall system of the CoolVent Solera room.
Everyone who has added a Solera room seems to have a different reason for doing so. Here's what Al Prezioso had to say about why he added one.
But Al, I noticed that you do have the pool table, of course, but you have a hot tub over here, you have bodybuilding equipment. Is that part of the reason you bought the Solera room?
Yes, it is. I did not have the additional room. I had to store the exercise equipment because I didn't have a place inside for it, nor the pool table. And because this was just a covered patio but was not enclosed, and I couldn't use it very well. But now I have a additional space to use, and I'm really happy to have it.
Please call now for your free in-home demonstration of the CoolVent Solera Room. You're under absolutely no obligation, but if you decide to have a Solera Room added to your home, CoolVent will include 2 sun-bright skylights as a free television bonus.
The CoolVent Solera Room is like nothing you've seen before. It's an entirely new concept in custom-engineered construction. It goes up fast, usually in just a few days, and it's designed to be installed extremely economically. Unlike conventional room additions, you can afford the Solera Room, but you'll never know unless you allow CoolVent to come to your home with the full story. To get that full story, pick up your telephone. Call CoolVent now. I'm Bud Lowry with Alan Rothman and Lillian Bird. We're really pleased to have the opportunity to tell you about the exciting new CoolVent Solera Room. When Alan and I traveled around interviewing homeowners who had added Solera rooms to their homes, you know, Alan, we met a lot of nice people.
We sure did, Bud. A whole lot of nice people.
Now, you met Nancy and Eric McFerrin earlier, but we thought it was interesting how they reacted to this question Alan asked them.
Eric, somewhere out there, someone is sitting there watching their television set, watching this program and saying, gee whiz, I don't know, should I call in about that thing or not? I mean, I don't know. What would you say to that person?
Well, I'd say I was thinking the same things that you're now thinking 6 months ago, and all I can say is I'm glad I called.
A CoolVent Solera Room is a perfect extra space for any homeowner, whether they're single, a newlywed couple, or been married for years with a herd of kids and grandchildren. In fact, this would make a wonderful kids' playroom or party room, or family reunion room or holiday gathering room. But you know, Alan, I think I'd use mine as an exercise room.
I wouldn't.
No, you wouldn't.
No. When I get home from work, Lillian, all I want to do is relax and unwind and forget about the stress and strain of this blankety-blank advertising business. I'll tell you what I'd do. I would head straight for the hot tub, and I'd lean back and watch the Milky Way through the sun-bright skylight, 2 of which I got at no extra cost, mind you, because I was one of those homeowners who called in during this movie.
Gee, Alan, nobody'd ever guess you were in the advertising business.
What can I tell you, Bud?
For your free Solera demonstration, free estimate, free skylight certificate, we ask you to pick up your telephone and call CoolVent now. This is it, Mr. and Mrs. Homeowner, the CoolVent Solera Room. The greatest new idea for your home in years.
It's a relaxation room.
Well, maybe, but I think Solera, Alan. Era of the sun. It's a sunroom.
Well, maybe a light exercise room, then a quick jump in the hot tub, sure. It can be your own private health spa.
Tastes great.
Less billing.
All right, you guys can argue all you want, but my Solera Room is going to be a plant room, too.
Well, the main thing is that a CoolVent Solera Room can be that special extra space place for your entire family to use for whatever you'd like.
Now, if you call right now, for an interesting in-home demonstration of the Solera Room, then you later on decide to have one added to your home, CoolVent will build in 2 sun-bright skylights as a free television bonus. Now, folks, that is a $750 value, and you get them free if you decide to buy after you call in during this program today.
Let me tell you something. Honestly, if I were to set out to plan something such as a CoolVent Solera Room for my home, I frankly wouldn't even know where to begin. Who would I call? What would I do first? But CoolVent has made it so simple. The CoolVent Solera Room is a custom-engineered package. It's almost as if CoolVent simply drops it in place and hands you the key.
Listen to how easily the McFerrin's installation went.
Tell me about the construction, the people who put up the room. What kind of a job do you think they did, Nancy?
I think they did a wonderful job. They did it quickly. They did it. They were very thorough. They were very clean. They didn't make a mess at all while they were building.
Find out more about how a CoolVent Solera Room can be a wonderful addition to your home. It's so quick and easy you just won't believe it. Please call us now and find out more about the Solera Room from CoolVent. I don't know about you, but whenever I think about construction going on around my house, I shudder. I mean, who needs that kind of hassle? But when CoolVent installs a Solera Room, That construction mess is something you can forget, as I found out from Mrs. Debbie Harder.
And now that you have your room, what do you think of it?
We love it.
Why's that?
Well, it's just like being outside, and we can look at all the trees, and I like to watch the birds and squirrels, and it's just very enjoyable.
What would you say your favorite feature is about your Solera room?
Just the fact that it's just like being outside.
When the men came to install it, to put it up, what kind of a job would you say they did?
Excellent. They were perfectly on time on everything. We didn't have to wait and wonder when they were going to finish what they said they'd do. They did it all very timely.
Did they make a big mess?
Well, they cleaned up if they did.
You didn't notice it?
Well, I was at work, and by the time I got home every day, it was perfectly clean.
How long did it take them to put it up?
I would say about 4 days.
Another feature of the Solera room is the Allumax weather breaker roof system, which Alan also discussed with Mrs. Harder.
Debbie, you have the Allumax weather beater roof system on your room, which is undoubtedly the best system of its kind. But you also have the Allumax skylights in this room, which I think are beautiful. How do you like them? What do you think about them?
We enjoy that also. It lets in more light. It lets in the moonlight. It just really adds to the overall beauty of the room.
If you call CoolVent now for your free in-home demonstration of the Solera room and later have one installed, CoolVent will put 2 of these sun-bright skylights in your room as a free television bonus. That's a $750 value, but you must call during this program. Don't you owe it to your family to at least find out more about something you'll all enjoy so much in coming years? Please call now.
Before the development of the CoolVent Solera room, if you wanted some room in your home, extra room, you know, you'd had to do one of 2 things. Either you had a standard room addition built with the accompanying expense and lengthy construction mess, or you had something called a patio enclosure added. Oh, that was cheap, all right, but you got what you paid for, if not less.
Now, while the CoolVent Solera room is definitely inexpensive, it's a product of superb quality. It's custom engineered to include CoolVent double glass insulated windows throughout. And of course, CoolVent's reputation in the window industry is unequaled. The roof system of the Solera room is a product of the Allumax Corporation, one of America's largest and most respected suppliers of the home improvement industry, with over $1 billion in annual sales. The Allumax roof system is called the Weather Breaker, and it carries the Good Housekeeping seal of approval. Alan talked to Dick Matthews about the Weather Breaker roof on his Solera room.
Well, I'm really pleased with this. Now, you can see we've got 18-foot spans here. And this past weekend, we had a bad rain and high winds. It was really bad. We didn't get any leakage whatsoever. The thing is just the installation and the ceiling, the caulking and everything that was put into it was just fantastic, because we didn't get a drop of water in here, and if it was ever going to leak, it would have leaked in, I guarantee it. We just love it. And the looks, it's beautiful. I mean, it really blends into the room. It's everything that you'd want. It's very well insulated, obviously, because we've had some real cold weather, and we haven't had any problem with that at all. So it's ideal. It's perfect for this type of room.
The Sunbright Skylight is also a product of Allumax. If you call now for a free in-home demonstration of the CoolVent Solera room and decide to have one added to your home, CoolVent will install 2 Sunbright Skylights in your Solera room as a free television bonus. That's a good reason to call right now, don't you think?
This program's a little different because most commercials you see on television, almost all of them, they're trying to sell you something, you know. Look at this, what we've got. Hurry and buy it, right?
Right.
I think it's important to emphasize that we're not trying to sell you a CoolVent Solera room during this program. We'd never try to sell you something that important to your family in the few minutes we have to spend with you here on television.
All we're asking you to do right now is to call us to find out more about an addition to your home that could mean so very much to the health and happiness of your family. If you do call now to see an in-home demonstration of the CoolVent Solera room, then later decide to own one, CoolVent will install 2 Sunbright Skylights in your new room as a television bonus.
You know, whenever we buy something, whether it's something like a Solera room or just a new pair of socks, sometimes we have second thoughts about it. Alan talked to Solera room owner Mrs. Debbie Harder about that.
Have you ever had any second thoughts about buying this room?
No, sir. You know, I guess any time you spend money, you're a little apprehensive, but after it's up, I mean, a boat or a car wears out in a few years, and this will be here as long as we are.
Do you feel that it's increased the value of your home?
Certainly.
Okay, Debbie, people are watching us on television. They're saying, I don't know, maybe I should call. No, I don't. Well, maybe I should call, maybe I shouldn't call. What advice would you give to those people?
Well, if you have any interest at all, they will come out to your home and make a free estimate and answer all your questions, so there wouldn't be any obligation on your part to just check into it if you have an interest.
And did you find anybody ever trying to pressure you to buy anything?
Not whatsoever. No one was ever giving us the high-pressure talk. They just visited with us and answered our questions.
And then you decided yes or no?
We made the decision, and we're very happy.
Maybe Coolvent can make you very happy, too. But you'll never even know unless you give us a call. Please do it now.
Let's just imagine that you called us and then decided to have a Coolvent Solera room added to your home. What do you think you'd say was your favorite feature of that new room? Here's how Mr. and Mrs. John Mix answered that question.
Ms. Mix, can you tell me what your favorite feature about the Solera room is?
Well, I just like the fact that I can see the outside so easily. I just love it outside, and I always wanted a nice open view. That's what I like about it the most.
Mr. Mix, how about you? What's your favorite feature of the Solera room?
Well, pretty much the same thing. I like the overhead glass, I think, where you can sit out here and, you know, see the whole thing without being out in the mosquitoes or out in the rain. You get the same effect.
Well, Lillian, what about you? What would your favorite feature be?
Oh, that's tough, Bud. But I think my favorite feature would be the hot tub. Of course, I enjoy plants, too. This would be perfect for them.
Yeah.
But I also like to exercise, so I don't know, Bud. It would be hard to choose a favorite. But I guess I'd have to come back to the hot tub. I guess I'd pick that.
Okay, what about you, Alan? What would your favorite feature be?
Well, I don't know, but I love my kids, but sometimes I'd like to be able to say, you kids get out of here and go play in the Solera room. And you know what? I bet they'd be happy to do just that.
Whatever benefits you'd enjoy most in your Solera room, you can be assured that through the efforts of two quality companies, Coolvent and Allumax, those benefits will last a house time. Between the custom-engineered Coolvent window and wall system and the Allumax weatherbreaker roof system, you just can't find better quality and durability.
Who knows? Your favorite feature of a new Coolvent Solera room might turn out to be the two free Allumax Sunbright skylights Coolvent will install in your room as a free television bonus if you call now, then later decide to have a Coolvent Solera room built right onto your home. Please call us now and find out.
Hey, Alan, what type of homeowner do you think would most likely add a Solera room to their home?
Gee, but I don't know if there's any one best group. I mean, almost any homeowner, no matter what their age or economic status, would certainly enjoy a Coolvent Solera room. Wouldn't you think so, Lillian?
Oh, sure, Alan. I mean, just consider the different age groups you and Bud visited when you produced all of the videotaped interviews we've seen on this program.
Well, you're right about that, Lillian. No two were alike, and it seems they all had different motives for installing Solera rooms in their home. Take the case of Mr. and Mrs. John Mix.
Mr. Mix, you have a huge, beautiful home. Now, why would you want to put a casual room like this on your home?
Well, we have 7 children and 10 grandchildren, and of course, this is kind of the meeting place on the weekends, especially. You know, they're usually over here in the pool or playing tennis or doing something, making hamburgers, nothing elaborate, but we have a close family as well as a big family, so we thoroughly intend to enjoy this room this spring and summer.
Ms. Mix, I noticed that you're a plant lover. Has that had any influence on your decision to put this room on your home?
Yes, it has. I've wanted a room like this for a long time. My greenhouse is full.
No more greenhouse. We got one.
This kind of brings the outside inside, doesn't it?
Right. Yes, I love it. I'm an outdoor person.
We're nearing the end of our Coolvent Solera room movie. If you haven't yet called for your free in-home demonstration of this wonderful new concept, you don't have a whole lot of time left. If you do call now and later decide to have Coolvent add a Solera room to your home, they'll build in 2 free Sunbright skylights as a free bonus.
Listen, guys, I can't stand this any longer. Since the next break is the last one in this movie, I'm going to change into my swimsuit and do my part from the hot tub. See you later.
No, wait, she can't do that.
Well, we're going to see her later.
I've been wanting to get into this hot tub for the whole movie. What a fantastic sensation. You see, I do this for a living. Well, I don't get into hot tubs for a living, but I'm an actress, and I also do commercials. And let me tell you, I know what stress is all about. I'm sure you do, too. Well, just think what it would be like to come home at the end of a stressful day at work to your cool vent Solera room and spend a few minutes in your hot tub. Hey, Alan and Bud, you guys finish up, okay? I'm going to turn on the massage unit in the tub and relax.
Wait a minute, Alan. Do we get a discount on what we have to pay her because of this?
I don't think so, Bud, but better she demonstrates the hot tub than you and me.
Yeah, if it were you and me, the whole crew would point and giggle.
Well, the point is, and it's no giggle, that this is our last break of the Cool Vent Solera Room movie. And if you're a homeowner and you haven't called for your free in-home demonstration of the Cool Vent Solera Room, you are about to miss a really good deal.
Alan, since we're one person short on our team, I've found a couple of replacements for Lillian. They're Gary Iskra and Bob Bays, President and Executive Vice President, respectively, of Cool Vent.
Oh, they ain't as good looking, Bud.
Hey, up there, the bosses, huh?
Hey, guys, cut it out. Let's get back to business. That good deal Alan was telling you about a moment ago is this. If you call now for your free in-home demonstration of our new Solera room and later decide you'd like us to add one to your home, we'll build in 2 Sunbright skylights as a free television bonus, and that's a $750 value.
Hey, I think we're all believers in the new Cool Vent Solera room, Gary. It is undoubtedly the most versatile addition to a home that anybody could ever hope to make.
Well, Bud, one of the really great things about the Solera room is its affordability. Almost any homeowner can afford one.
What I like about it is how quickly Cool Vent can install the Solera room.
It usually only takes a few days, Alan, and then we hand the key to the homeowner.
And when you do, Gary, you hand them many hours of fun and relaxation.
Please call now for your in-home demonstration of the Cool Vent Solera room as we return for the final segment of the movie.